Hoping to see a nice little game here. Both sides have had their definite moments in the series so far in this tournament. Both looking to probably want to try and secure a 2. I think we might be our first time we see a good old 2-1 full 3-game series here. Viper ban out. Again, TKP I'm pretty sure it's some TKP, if I'm not mistaken, that have always chosen very similar bans. We should see an Underlord, AM, Sven, Viper. Okay, well, they cannot ban Underlord anymore.
It's gonna be a Venge arc.
Venge,
Venge
yeah.
arc lane, like we saw in game 1 last time. I think it was We Give Fox versus Omen. That's what they ran. So maybe taking the Venge to... Oh wait, I'm not talking again. Maybe taking the Venge to sort of block the pick.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, we know Dinkelman's he's got a hell of an arc warden on him. Sniper!
That's a 4 sniper.
I mean, that is a that off lane.
I will tell you already, that is a 4 sniper. I will tell you. So
we're gonna see that on Giuseppe get that. We're gonna see that Ag sniper.
10
yep.
seconds.
That's gonna be that. I'll put my money on it.
Okay, so what do you do here?
I mean,
you can tell what their offense is gonna be now. It's Underlord sniper. How do you want it? Nature's. Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
You can pop up anywhere. Nice little pickoffs. It isn't like. I wonder if I know it's early days to be calling this, but I wonder if TKP doesn't try for a tower push strat like back in the day. Your Nature's, Drow, Venge, Luna sort of vibe, or maybe they're gonna go for a bit more of a global one and hit a Zeus. I like the idea of a Drow and a Zeus in this, man. I don't know. Okay, they do ban out. We Give Fox banning out their arc warden. Okay,
yeah, that's
Yep, that Venge arc. Good call, Mr. Corny. Yin Rock, I mean.
No, Corny. Corny is always taken, so that's why it's YNRC. I still don't understand. The thing is, right, people always read it as Yin Rock, but when I do the thing of flipping the letters around so you can actually like read it backwards, right? Or at least make you look to read it backwards, they think I'm Russian because the end's the wrong way. So I have to leave it like this.
That's good. There's a ban out. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, it's a big beefy boy.
I mean,
this is a rough. I'm trying to think what you do. This is a nice opening you've got here with the sniper underlord. Like that's not a lane you should be losing. I don't even know who TKP is gonna put in their safe lane, but I don't see how you lose that lane. Fenner banned out. Nice. I want to ban out here as I can jump onto the sniper. Your typical blink carries your.
If it's not your normal pos 2 or pos 1 sniper, then do you really have to jump it right at the start?
I guess not, and also we're going to see their next picks in the next one. You can sort of see,
I mean, Void
get a bit more of an idea
for that, but yeah, see, so they're also thinking it's a 4.
No, it's definitely 4. Yeah, there's no way.
We know this already. Bristle banned. Huh? Maybe because the Viper's banned, and they say, okay, we're gonna not let you have another raid boss.
Probably, yeah. I mean, that's open Slaughter.
How come the PL ban, do you think? What do you think they're wanting to opt for? A Deucer here, since the aim is also banned now?
I mean, you're okay, aren't you? You're kind of okay dealing with the PL as a Deucer. With your split shots, get a Maelstrom up. What's a nice little melee? I mean, maybe they wanted to go for the Sven themselves. I mean, that Sven Stormhammer can blink through into the sniper.
Yeah. Both of them play Sven. Morph, I believe, is also contested by both. Spec being banned would be the other one.
Good call on the Deucer. Nicely done.
I'm on it. I'm on it, boys.
Okay, so this is a safe lane Deucer, huh? Or a Medusa.
So. I think it's a safe
Medusa.
Medusa. Hey.
So safe lane Deucer, you're right. So safe lane Deucer with Venge. With Underlord Sniper. I mean, it's going to just be a wave clear battle. Once Deucer hits level 5, it's a 1 hit on the range creep, chuck your Mana Snake in, 2 right clicks, and that wave's clear. It's a quick wave clear, and you can just move to jungle. Plus that extra range from the Venge aura. Sniper's going to harass. Probably going to have to get a lot in shrapnel to just try to whittle down that Mana Shield of hers. But a nice double range versus Underlord melee. Sniper is going to be able to support him a little bit, but if they do get the jump onto that Sniper, he's going to melt with those two.
Yeah.
Minute 40,
Yes.
Uyghur Fox thinking about a lot here. Lich, I like this. I haven't seen many Liches myself. I'm really glad to see a Lich. I'm a fan of Lich. He's such a strong lane presence with that W Frost Shield. The Sinister Gaze is also big. He's got a great Q burst. His Chain Frost ult. I think he's just a great all-round support. He really provides a lot for your carry.
A lot of combo, again, the slow with the Underlord and the Shrapnel, keeping them in that damage over time. So, builds up. Really does. Timber. I like the Timber, honestly. I really do. Because they're going to be looking for melee hero here, assumably for their 1 or 2. So, no, this works well. I like the Timber.
How would a Troll be here? Troll isn't great this patch, actually.
No, it's not very good. You'll get kited by the natures.
Kited too hard,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of someone who's going to carry a Battle Fury.
PA?
To clear nature's shrooms, as well as get out of his little grasp.
Ember,
I wonder.
Ember Maelstrom and a Deso.
I'm down with that. I'm very down with that, actually.
The Void Spirit's still up for if they want to take it mid. Does pay it decently well against the Natures and Venge. I'm not sure how it does. I'm not seeing many matchups of a Dusa versus Void.
On the bright side, for the Void Spirit, if he is in lane versus that Dusa.
The thing I am looking at on the side of TKP is they need a stun. And I'd say the same for Fox. I was thinking slot, but I'm like, okay. Are they gonna go against the Timber?
The nice thing, I guess the thing is, I mean, it's big stacks if they lane together. It's big stacks for the first little while.
True, yeah.
If he needs to play it carefully, but if he plays it carefully and well, it can do nicely for him. The nice thing, I guess, is the Void Spirit can dodge the Mystic Snake of Dusa in lane if need be, if the last bounce is coming towards him.
Actually, I don't think it dispels it. I think it like returns and then comes back to you. Same way it does with Ember Spirit.
No,
Ember Spirit, if you try and slight dodge the snake, it just zips back to you as soon as you reappear. I learned that the hard way.
Really? I thought it would dodge the snake through that. Okay, that's...
Yeah, I thought it too. Then I died.
I mean, yeah, you could, for example, PA Blur, for example, can dodge it. I know that much.
Yes.
OD ban, I think they're looking for a mid.
Yep. We know Dinkelman is the OD player.
What about a Wind?
Not bad.
What about
TKP or for Fox?
For TKP, actually, either. But I'm thinking about with TKP. You have an offlane Timber with the Natures, Deuce's safe with Venge, Wind mid. And I mean, you got 3 Shackles with the Natures.
There's another stun, potentially a longer one, but the Slock does see it coming, so you can purge it off quite easily. I think both need a hero with a stun here. So Sven's still in the pool, I believe.
Yeah, Sven is still up.
So Sven can go for TKP, and then Fox will looking for a mid with a stun, maybe Invoker. Invoker's in the pool. We have that Jaffa there, who does play that. I think Invoker's actually is alright for Fox. Gives that control and that counter initiation they need.
Be nice to have a Crossworks versus Dusa.
Yeah.
Versus Timber. Yeah, I actually quite like that pick.
Yeah. And the Stormban makes sense for that too.
That being said, I like Fox having a Wind Runner as well. I just think Wind works almost anywhere. You know, you're gonna win. You should be winning your lane.
They do still have the option to put the sniper on the 2 though, so they can pick another 4. I'm expecting the Sven to come here from TKP if they're not going to put the Dusa safe lane. Also assuming the Natures is in mid.
So yeah, quite open drops actually. I mean, Ember banned out. Okay, it's a nice call on that Ember. It would have been a nice pick there throughout.
Would have. But another melee against the Dusa, which I'm not too... Well, I guess he does get able to jump you quite easily.
Yeah, once he picks
Melts
that
the
Ags up,
range.
and that Sleight of Fist,
Yeah.
man, it's on such a low cooldown, such high damage. I think it's a little bit silly as well. Quite a lot of silly things in this game. I enjoy it.
So your money is on wind.
My money is not on wind. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a wind though. Put it that way.
My money's on Evoker here.
I like wind for TKP. I
Okay.
don't like wind for Fox.
Mm.
It's Morphling. If that's a Morphling mid versus a Deucem mid, he's gonna struggle.
Yes.
So maybe TKP gonna change it up now, pick themselves a safe laner, and send Deucem mid. Or they're happy with this and saying, no worries, I've got a mid laner.
Mm. The Natures doesn't fare too well against the Morph mid, does he?
No, but also I think if you send it, like, what do you do? If you just send Nature's Timber bottom, Nature's with that early Blightstone, Timber with his reactive plus his Q that I can't remember the name of right now. That's awkward.
Pretty tough.
Yeah, I mean, once they latch him in the Nature's trees, there's a nice little pure damage burst for Timber.
Mm-hmm.
I like that combo. I want to pick a wind. Please pick a wind.
Wind's fine here,
Just,
I think.
I like it, man. I mean, it
forces
beats
the
Morphling.
Slug and the Morph both to build an MKB to be able to
It
deal
beats
with
Morphling in lane.
Yeah.
It can catch.
As we saw last game, game 1.
Oof, Drow, I got excited when I saw the cape.
That's actually fine.
But yeah, similar.
But now who's mid? For
yeah,
TKP?
that's what I'm curious about now.
I think that's going to be a mid Drow. Mid Morph.
Mid Drow versus mid Morph.
Everything else but standard. 5 Venge, and yeah, the 4 Natures.
Who's your money on? Based on draft, I actually quite like TKP's draft.
I think
TKP's gonna have a really, really rough laning phase in the safe lane versus that combo, but if they come out of it slightly below or even, I worry about Weaker Fox's chances.
I'm looking at it also, the Morph is going to need his E-Blade and his BKB to be able to burst down anyone except the Venge and the Natures. Being he can waveform in E-Blade and, shotgun him to, say, the Drow, right? But then after that, she's going to have Silence. She's going to have the Slow. He's going to need the BKB to survive, so bit of farm needed on that side, but you generally want to give that to your Slark, so...
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it's going to be quite an interesting one, because, yeah, you want to give that farm to Slark, but Morph needs that farm.
I think the Slark is going to be fine overall, but the Deucer and the Drow are fine, whereas the Morph is going to need a few things before he can take a 1v1, which is what Morph wants to do. He wants to burst over those heroes, the squishy ones, quick and fast, and get them out the game.
I mean, yeah, we know Nature's with that Blightstone is a mission, man. It's a rough lane for a Lich Lock, actually. He can frost shield he can only frost shield so much, rather.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a tough time for them in their safe lane, but I do think the stronger off lane is on the side of Weaker Fox. But I feel like TKP's safe lane punishes harder if they go even, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yes. If your Deucer goes even with this Venge, I think you're a lot happier than Slark and Lich going even. Slark and Lich need to get kills. They need to get early stacks, early essence shift, permanent stacks onto this Slark. Okay, I mean, let's see how this goes. See the Morph bot himself 3 tangos. Drow has 3 plus the 1 share. Just checking the sort of region. Yep, we do see the Blightstone picked up by the Natures. Understandably. Okay, so we check. Do so with his nice regen here. Opting for the double fairy. Level 1 magic missile taken by the Venge over the Vengeance aura, which I've seen picked up quite a lot. I mean, that's fair enough.
Especially with the sniper.
To get aggressive.
The sniper did go boots first, so understanding he needs to stay at a distance.
I like that. Yeah, I like that pickup. Very, very nice.
A 1 on Slark to start. Against a Timber, that does make sense.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was actually wondering if bottom should perhaps get themselves a little stick, just to... You're going to see Venge cast those stuns, you're going to see Mystic Snake come out. They're going to be casting abilities.
Assuming the Underlord's going to go that mech first, so... mech into the Greaves, get rid of the Drow Silence, so they should have a bit of regen to start off. But no, 1 Stalk pick.
Alright, top lane, 4 stacks. This might be first blood top.
Ooh,
this...
Yep,
oh, Jafar. Get him. There it is. Turn and fight, get him. Great Q by the Lich.
Only has
Double?
TP.
Oh, that
that's
might be a
dead.
bit.
Yep.
Oh no. We have 2 permanent stacks 17 seconds into the game. And you know what's worse than that? He just wasted his TP.
Yep.
That is actually going to
He
be
does
punished.
have his TP ability.
Ah, okay, that would explain
That's
why
the thing I was
they lost
looking
that.
at. If he had taken that, he would have been fine. Oh no. Straight back into the Lich. I think wanting to block that camp there.
Lich picking up that value gauntlet, eh? No attack animation counters, just man fighting one another, just support on support, going it out, lekker.
Nature's with the Blightstone to come hit a bit harder.
He's coming out in front for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, no one attacks, not counting attacks. I love him. I'm enjoying this, man.
Yeah.
I think you're happy with this as Riga Fox. Lich is like, yep, I'm taking big. Ooh, Slark's courier with the Wraith Band getting taken out there. Again, that very nice ward. We've seen TKP do it before. Lich has 2 stat. I think he might be done for.
Slark does
Nature's
have 10 more move speed.
Yeah.
Lich is a bit slower though, so it's only up to the Slark. I think no, had a bit too much of a gap. So you see Timber 4 and Slark just the 2 in that first wave. But bot lane shrapnel's been used, not taking too much damage on the side of Dusa.
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't even mind seeing him take a level of headshot or take aim, just harass. Because you also don't want to chuck the shrapnel into the wave and just push that unnecessarily. Sorin being queued up on the Underlords. Mid lane, Drow down in CS, morphing doing nicely. Just doing morphling things. Obnoxious hero gets, there we go, they got the Wraith Band queued up to the Morbid Mask. Same old, same old.
Going back to, I think it was day 2, yawny middle lanes, but no, going quite low, so a burst from the multi-shot could catch him by surprise. Top lane, Slark's doing alright here, there's the 5-1 charges.
Venge down bottom, shrapnel onto the Venge there, was close. Just sort of testing the waters here, no one really committing to anything.
Do so with a lot of regen, not opting to use the mana shield, which is fine. Still have the mana to steal it. Yeah, I think Deuce is going to be happy here.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, if this goes even for missing the last hits, getting the last hits, nice.
Ooh.
Okay, I like that. Oh,
I missed one, got the other. Sorry.
Fair enough. Mid lane's farm's going even. Very, very stagnant game so far. I know it's only 3 minutes, but it felt like there might be a little bit more action after those first few minutes. Just opting to play it safe, cooling down, relaxing, as Morph is in mid lane on 200 HP. This is where I would have enjoyed that win there.
Yeah.
Pop power shot through there, and hey, suddenly he's on 50.
Oh,
Waveforming forward, he doesn't have no escape. Silenced. Drow taking fight from the high ground. Does have his E. Multi-shot doesn't hit. Dinkelman might win this.
The fairy fire,
just morphing his strength.
Yeah.
Oof. That
doesn't
double Wraith
have
Band.
any regen though.
Drow opting not to eat his tango. Drow, might want your tango, buddy. Yep. I mean, silly error there actually. Nature's TPing in, and just more for strength. Okay.
See those 2 points in the waveform come in handy there. 203 build. Well, that would have been a 202.
On who was this?
The morph. That's why I had that extra bit in the
extra
waveform.
burst.
You'll have to do better than that.
Morph is bringing in, I believe this is a bit of regen, yep. Salve and a mango.
Yeah, I like.
Down bottom, Underlord getting very low. Do so on the chase with the nature sprout, and the snake takes it down. Very well there.
I think Venge might pay for this though.
Yeah.
Take aim active is ready. Does have 2 shots of shrapnel. It's under a ward. Can kill him.
Yeah, I think.
1 right click and eat. Take aim.
Use it.
Shrapnel and take aim. Shrapnel take aim.
It's not using it. Alrighty.
I think there's a missed opportunity there as Lich falls very low to that lane top there. They weren't just doing big work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And he's just netted off there.
Ooh, I just realized the nasty combo of. Ooh, Nature's been able to quickly sprout around whichever hero the Timber's going on. And get
Yeah,
that
yes, I
extra
think that
gear
dropped him,
damage.
man. It's a permanent winning death buff.
Yeah,
going to be pure damage every single second.
You see 3 heading top. This middle Morph is having the
The
level
Morph's happy,
advantage on
man,
the
yeah.
assets. Yeah, it's fine now.
Look, Drow just wanted to level 6 and it's a pity she died before then. But once she's level 6, she's going to be able to actually last it a little bit more properly, a little bit more effectively. Can actually do some proper damage to this Morph.
Yeah. We see 3 heading top now. That's the likes of the sniper switching lane. I think this Timber's fine.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
he's going to be
fine.
alright.
I mean, what's the sniper gonna do? Just extra right click, extra regen?
Bounties still being picked up here. Still 2 bounties on the map.
Yep.
It's been near a minute. Yeah, he's okay with this. Oh, miscommunication there. Looks like in top lane. Did pop the frost shield on him, but unfortunately unable to do anything there. So they should realize now that Underlord's alone.
Yeah.
This should be
Venge
pressure
coming
time.
down here. It's gonna wave.
Can you get the range creep denied? Unfortunate.
I think the Deuce is happy farming. She's not gonna be. It's fine. I don't need the kills. Leave
Yeah,
me
no,
be.
again, this is, yeah, if they got even bottom, they're happy.
Sniper doing what he can, but to no avail. Timber though, opting for 3 points in the Whirling Death at the start. Seeing he's not going to get that much harass from the original lane of the Slaughter ledge. Not putting that extra point in the reactive armor. Keystroke, Whirling Death, not enough, but...
Yeah, Chakra melts them, man. The Chakra was doing big damage there. There's Morph sitting uncomfortably low. Oh, sitting on 1 HP. Morphing back to 240. Oh, that was tight.
Zeus ult.
Yeah, Sunstrike.
I just want to see the natures pop in with a smoke on top of him.
Well, once Nature's has a 6, and if they keep an eye on this, it could be very much problematic.
If we get a deep ward, which is very easy for the... Ooh.
Silence the Morphling. I mean, oh.
A lot of regen coming in mid though.
Yeah.
Both the Morph and the Drow.
I mean, net top net worth is actually the Timber right now.
Yeah.
Just go back to last hits there. Underlord, Timber, both sort of sharing. Drow slightly below on CS, 10 CS below. Morphing there very nicely here. Drow gonna start picking that up then now. She has her level 6. Lucy Lichburn coming in mid, does have Frost Shield already, no Sinister Gaze, so nothing coming of that. So it looks like they just decided to leave that Underlord bottom. So he seems fine, he seems happy. Drow,
Venge
Drow
coming
rather.
down, or will come up to mid now. Try and get a kill on this low Morph with the Drow. Combo the silence with the stun and the extra stat damage.
Okay, and Morphling has now hit obnoxious timing. He has got his Morbid Mask, so he has permanent HP pretty much forever. It's still how the hero works. Phase shift.
Nature is ult. I want to
Just
see.
agi
He has
shift.
this Envenom vision on him from the neutral. He goes down to 1 HP, takes a 2 damage tick and dies.
That would be... that would be top worthy.
Oh gosh.
But nah, he's good enough with Morph to know that's not the play. Just sort of trading up here. Nature's leaving his Timber mid. Both offlaners being left solo. I quite like that. They've both been given the space to see what they can do with this. However, this Deuce has also been left alone, and as it stands, I want to see us. He has got a 1 on him now, which is quite nice. Timber with the double braces, Morphing moving towards jungle, just sort of trading farm here. Nature's farms is near camp. Not much happening. There are 6 heroes in top lane right now, as the Chakram comes out with the Whirling Death and the Timber chain just destroys. Slark's running forward. Slark wants this. Leeches.
Nature's instead. Morph going after the Venge, an easy kill there.
Oh, double kill here, surely.
Yeah, that surely is.
Okay,
Nature
I
saying
mean, there
that's
you
your
go.
problem, I'm out. Peace.
I mean, they're loving this.
Yeah.
There you go. So we got three permanent stacks already. I mean, I think this is exactly what Slark wants.
Yep.
Deuce is still okay. Triple Wraithband picked up by the Deucer. Not something I've seen for a while. Could be, I mean, he's got the free farm before, he's got the space. If he keeps pushing this wave and contesting these side pools that are happening right now, just farms those camps. He's going to have himself some early items. Just top lane, they are pushing the tower down quite nicely. You can see a tier 1 4 free 10 minutes. Whoop, they go for it. Oh, just missed it. Nice. Stun comes out by the Venge. Dinkelman is able to agi shift. I mean, that's strength gain, man. He's just sitting at 1k HP suddenly. It goes from 300 to 1.5k in seconds. That should not be allowed, Gaben. Oh, man. Dragonlance get up with this Drow mid. Sniper coming to leech a few levels. Has his level 6. Nicely done. Can the wave CS? Underlord, Timber, same. Yeah, it's looking very even across. yeah, top 3 net worth, that's really nice. We do see a real jelly. I hope Nature's recognized that. Yes, he did, okay. Oof, you can miss those quite easily if you're not paying attention to the lane sometimes. That's bottom lane. No, it's happened before where suddenly you look at like 35 minutes, you're like, when did we get a shovel in the first few minutes? And no one's used a shovel. Everyone's like, it doesn't matter anymore, but like, we've been missing it for 30 minutes.
I think the worst thing is that no one noticed for 30 minutes.
Yeah. Now to be fair, it would be like a tier 3 item.
Yeah. Be a bit worth. Nature's TPing onto the mall straight away. He's going to courier snipe it, but I think he's dead. Yep.
He's dead for that one.
For that.
Alright, 65 each. That is 325 gold for the side of TKP. Firstly, 274 for Morph, but it is also 14 seconds without that, but no courier. That is something, I guess.
Yeah.
Grau opting to mad fight this one in the mid lane. He's not afraid of this Morph. He should be, but he's not. Mind you, Morph sitting on 500 HP. I'm curious, by the way. There is a Smoke of Deceit at mid tower in the trees. It's been there since about... If you come down a little bit, just in that mid tower, in the little trees. It's been there for about 8 minutes.
Huh.
I'm trying to figure out if it's just a preemptive one, if they're going to use it eventually, if they know it's there.
I'm not sure.
I wonder if perhaps they've forgotten.
I can't see whose it is. I'm assuming it's TKP's, but...
Must be a TKP, yeah, must be TKP's. Because maybe it was dropped there early on, and then support missed it. It was like, I'm already sure it is, yeah. Alright, so, we're gonna see that sniper. Tranquils, Ring of Bassi, and Ags. That's coming up. As you see, the medallion picked up by the Venge is currently tipping towards bottom, where there seems to be a little bit of potential commotion going on.
It's a nice shuffle.
Ulti picked up. That was a great ulti there. Timber Chain, Dark Grip is going to easily leaving the Lich hanging. Is he? Is he?
Yep,
is he?
He's going
to get him out. Oh, well played. Tip your Underlord. Tip your Underlord. He committed for a full push there, and he just saved your life. That was really nice played there.
Ulti from Sniper.
Ah, she's alright. She's got
Deuce are going for drums here, actually. Unless I've clicked on the wrong hero.
Nope, you haven't not.
Huh.
Deuce also pulling
that is
enemy creeps.
Weird strikes.
Bit of Malice Firestorm, Malice Rub. Timber Chain coming in. Shotgun hits. Doesn't know the Timber Chain ready. Rolling that up in 3 seconds. Does Timber Chain up. Rolling death. Oof, that's doing a lot of damage to those strong strength heroes.
Sprout into Whirling Death. This should be a death.
Very nice frost shield there by Lich. You can't touch him, man.
Jeez.
That is... Underlord is worse than Timber. Okay, fantastic. That's good to know.
Explains the
so
high contest rate for us.
Yeah.
I think only one game it was left alone completely, the Underlord.
Yeah, I'm surprised, man. It's rough. Okay, Nature's has got his ulti. He has already cast it once. I had not seen that, to be honest. But I think the small thing, he's going aggressive here. 4 HP. Whew. 660. Oh, there we go. Drow just found the smoke. Hey.
Guys?
Okay, we do see 3 towards bottom. Timber has just... I like this. Timber has just swapped this lane here. I wouldn't mind. To be honest, I would like to see Deuce is still farming away here. And let Timber sit in that sacrificial top lane. If he dies, he dies. But it's going to take a while to kill him. It's going to create the space for this Deuce to be bot lane and just free farming.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's comfortable farming the triangle and balancing between top, then bottom he'll might as well, you know?
Yeah. Does have that Sentry, I believe it is, blocking out. Is it blocking the camp? It is.
So, must have picked it up by now, yeah.
So should have seen that.
Also, has boots, has gloves of haste. Definitely more value than Fairy Fire right now. Full treads. Pop your treads in, buddy.
Well, there you go.
Pop it, yeah, boy. I want to see him eat this Fairy Fire, man. Grab a crown or Sage Mask in this case.
Oh,
missed that bottom.
Oh, my.
Okay, big ulti by Lich.
That's I think what I talked about. The Firestorm Shrapnel and just the complete lockdown inside.
Yeah, but put it now, it's just keeping them there.
Yeah.
Put them out just to make them sit and look at you while you Lich ulti them. That's nice. I want to see Lich getting Ags.
So you have the Firestorm Shrapnel, the Ice Armor, then the Gaze to keep them in, as well as all the slows to keep them in, and then the Pit of Malice when they're just about to get out. Not to mention, eventually you're going to have a Slark leash as well. That's
yeah, that is rough.
Yeah.
We do see.
65
I'm
DPS.
surprised that Weaker Fox is the ones taking the first sets of towers. I mean, this lineup on the side of CKP, I'd assume they would. Nature's, Drow, Venge, they've got the means to do it.
I believe it's 180 DPS, all three of those combined. Yeah.
Which three?
The Pit of Malice, oh sorry, the Firestorm, Shrapnel, and the Ice Armor. 180 DPS.
Well, I mean that the thing is with that Firestorm is that HP percentage. You know, it's
Yeah,
not even
that too.
which is the crazy thing. So, I mean, that Timber Saw is getting destroyed. Percentage-based damage on strength heroes, man.
Yeah.
On anyone, obviously. As Jafar is just farming away on his luck, man. He's
Bottom
loving
though.
this.
They're going on this, yep. Timber dead again. Underlord really taking it to them.
See,
Like-
this rotation wasn't worth it, man. Your Deucer was, sure, he wasn't getting kills, but he was farming happily here. You've now lost top and bot tower. That's not ideal on the side of TKP. Weaker Fox doing really, really well, though, to recognize that they can fight right now. They can be, I love it. They're roaming as 4. Slark's free farming top, going for his diffuse. Got 2k pretty much for his diffusals.
Morph with the DD in mid is looking for the Drow, but Drow does see it. As they do have that ward on the high ground, so just gonna walk out. They do see 2 of them here. They do have the sentry on the high ground, but no obs.
Bench comes in. Oh, Drow's melting him.
Yeah.
Okay. Bench has a swap. Bench has a swap. Can swap the sniper in.
So doesn't
We'll
have
swap
the
them.
ulti, it's burst popped in time. Morph there with the DD just melts absolutely.
Oh,
everything.
Morph got destroyed. He was how much HP? He had 900 HP. He didn't. He was almost full Agimorph there. That was a very brave decision there. I mean, this Drow, if he hits a crit,
Yeah. I believe it is.
Is
That's
huge.
That's a Shadow Blade as well. So wanting a Shadow Blade out if the Morph tries to jump, but I don't think she's worried about the Morph jump, you know. Does have that, I believe, the Dragon Lance. Yeah, Dragon Lance already, so it's already quite a tanky little girl. That was just sexy.
I'm curious about that. Is that just going for the straight up Silver Edge? Okay.
I do like the Dragon Lance into BKB and S and Y build on Drow. It just makes her so tanky, and just the natural proc and her agility, not to mention the buff that she gives to your ranged allies, doing the rest of the damage for you.
I want to
So-
see more Drow eggs. That's what I like, man. I don't know why, I just like it. I know it's not ideal, it's situational, it's like. I mean, oh, I love it. I enjoy watching spit arrows. Don't
Well, you
ever
gotta
pick
do
it
so,
because
so there you go.
I don't ever pick it. Yeah, I don't ever pick it. I never. If I do play Drow, I don't build it because I know that it deserves the flack that it gets. But oh, it looks cool at least.
Down bottom, Underlord. Plus force out of drums, so the Deuce to slither away,
Yeah,
and all the men are gone.
yeah, a little bit premature usage of drums there. I think did actually have the space to get out. I was only the one
Yeah.
chasing.
Underlord opting for a
Shit.
Solar Crest.
Swap off your split shot, buddy. That's an extra damage you're missing. Big damage there. That's a little personal pet peeve when they don't turn off split shot. It's something that you easily forget.
Yeah.
You know, if you've got a lot going on. Let's really onto this Underlord. He's sitting with a hood. He's got a Vanguard. He's got a medallion. He's king up Solar Crest. He's a big boy.
And
he's
watch this mana on Deuce.
Yep.
Watch this mana.
Oh
Going.
no!
Going. Forced
Has to pop ulti to get out.
Yep. See? Deuce did have that buff where it did halve the mana cost for the ulti, so not as
That
big
is
as
true,
an issue
that
that
is
it
true.
used to be. That was the worst thing. You get stunned right at the start, nuked to oblivion. You're still full HP, but then no mana for ult.
No
and
mana,
you just
yeah.
get melted after.
Slark has got what's that? Got 320 to go till he's got his diffuse. So he's loving this top lane life right now. They have opened the space for him well. Look, Weaker Fox have made their timings. They've done really really well with this. They need to punish TKP here. They can't give TKP a chance to come back with this Drow Venge because Drow Venge Deucer will eventually come back.
Yeah.
They just naturally by the nature of their heroes. Nature's can be anywhere in the map, start pushing and stuff. If you show in the side lane, he can TP to you, slide awkward, get that T-setting blade, mail just setting it up. Top lane. Anyway, can pick up any one of your heroes, you know. If he wants to get that awkward up on the slot, it can be big. If he shows on him. What's your feeling on Vampire Fangs on the Slark over Vambrace. I personally think people like Vampire Fangs too much. I do think it's a good item, but I feel like people see, oh, lifesteal, mine. Oh, spell damage, mine. It's like, Vambrace also gives you good stuff, man.
I do say it's both. I mean, when you look at the lineup that he's going against, he wants to be able to live longer to burn more mana off of the Deucer, which he is going to have that diffusal finished. I believe it's on Courier. And
Sure,
on the
which
same
you could
side
get
of the
from...
Timber, wants to live more, wants to
Yeah,
not
so you
have
get
to pop
strength
that ulti
braces.
straight away. That's true too.
Strength Vambrace. Ooh, as we do see...
Ooh, snipe coming in. Morph and the...
I think right now, for example, he's not fighting. He doesn't need lifesteal. He can get out of vision for about 3 seconds, and then he is gonna get full life. I mean, sure, it's 4.2 seconds to be technical, but then he has full life. He could be right-clicking a little bit harder, regenerating a little bit more. But I mean, again, it's personal. It's entirely personal preference. That call.
How you want to
Put a Malice, Firestorm bottom, ulti of the Lich.
Ooh, this should be a
Morph
dead
diving
round, yeah.
forward. That's a Morph cannot dive forward like that.
I
Oh,
think
straight
he's
Morph. Look at that,
coming
man.
God. That's a bit
I
too
think
much.
he's dead. Yep.
Oh,
Good swap there
swapped
onto a
in.
sniper.
No,
That should be a
very
dead.
good there on the
That's a
side.
dead sniper. Unlock does have Dark Rip, put him out, so he should make it out.
Yeah.
But again, Slark's happy with this. Slark's first defusal. He's got Echo Saber. It's 21 minutes. He is chilling right now.
But again, you did just give a lot of XP and gold to this Deucer. Believe not getting the kills, but was split over quite a few heroes though.
Yeah, they need to understand that they've got their timings. They've done really well. There's no real pressure on them. The pressure on them is to keep pressure on TKP, not to try and overforce and force fights too greatly. Just, you know, I mean, look at this top lane here. Oh, Slark having to pop ulti over here. In comes the Natures. This is the pressure of the Natures. He's used his blink.
Yeah.
Ulti's popped early. I don't know how he gets away from this movement speed buff. Okay, he's
Just
alright.
runs, yeah. It's fine.
Thought they vision on the high ground.
But
Oh well.
Pounce not hitting the mark there. So Deucer did have a little bit of a sidestep, able to dodge it.
Yeah, so just between the Morph and the Slark, you need to be careful. You don't want to blink in. You don't want to, rather pounce. You don't want to pounce in or away from it unless you are certain. As in our previous game, we had that AM. You have to be very, very careful about when you blinked in to get a kill. If, as we see a pause come out here, if you are that Slark or that Morph and you waveform in or pounce in, it's because you know you're getting that kill. And fair enough, you know? By all means. It's the same as if you're Avenge. You don't want to swap somebody in who's going to then chrono you. You give them the perfect blink for themselves. You have to know you're going to kill them once you do that. So they both had ones that were a little bit risky there. Unfortunately for Morph, his bottom one was punished a little bit harder than Slark's top. But now they know. You know, they're very aware. They're doing really, really well. They've laned extremely well. Net worth showing it. All at 10k. 1.5 above TKP's highest on the Drow. They've done really, really well just to keep their heads, keep that pressure going. Because here we go. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was worried about. TKP will come back. Their tower push is insane.
It's super strong.
I mean, you got the Dark Rift. Oh, Dark Rift. Nice try. Nice try. They do have outpost control on the side of Uyghur Foxer, which is quite nice. So Slark opting for a Silver Edge himself here. Okay. Drow Shadowblade completed. Looking for the Yasha next. Sort of a general look, see what's happening. Okay, we do have the E-Blade on the Morph queued up. He is ready.
So he opted to go for the Manta first, which I guess my thinking that I said in the draft fair, it's going the E-Blade then BKB. Manta E-Blade does make a lot more sense in that regard. Be able to Manta
also you can
silence or dodge anything. So
yeah, Mantle the Silence, dodge the Venge Shine. As Venge bottom with the Underlord. Put a Malice, does come out. Venge swap, well played. Very nicely done. Beautifully played by that Venge.
On the Drow, extra procs.
I did Underlord. Ooh, they spot under a ward. Okay, they can bait this out. Ah,
They've
there's
seen
a sentry. They've seen it. Okay.
Yeah.
Call it. Nice try. Next time we'll de-ward, then we'll smoke. Very good. Right idea though. I think that would have been a very good pick there. Sniper has his Ags. That is a big
We see Drow
power
there.
spike.
Come in middle.
Oh no.
That
There we
should
go.
be dead,
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
good.
Hit the
Dead
bitch
dwarf.
as well. Why not? You're here. Ooh, no reveal though,
Too
unfortunately, on the
close.
side of TKB.
Yeah.
And Deucer, Dragonlance, Treads, Drums, Triple Wraith, he's happy. Sitting in the back line, just popping people from the side.
No, and there's no reason to go Manta this game. Oh, no, I mean... No, he doesn't need to. The Slark's gonna catch him with a leash anyway, so.
I mean, he could. Yeah. Look, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary.
I do like the build. Because
Yes.
normal build on
Scotty
just as you go double wraith, maybe triple, then into your power treads, into your manta, so you have a bit more of that move speed. As I say that.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Lich get takes out, burst to nothing actually.
We do see the Eagle Song picked up here on the Morphling before the Ghost Scepter. I mean, I'm glad he has the farm to do it. Interesting. I usually see the Ghost Scepter picked up just purely based because of cost. But that's very, very, very nice for him. He's now got that massive 25 agi on top of his already insane agi stat.
Dusa's already got 2 parts of the Skadi here.
Yeah, that's got 2 opponents.
Away, stun the follow from the sniper.
That is disgusting. That combo, put him Malice in the sniper ulti. Morph pushing in.
Dusa ult comes out.
Dusa ulti coming in.
Slark looking for a target, can't find anything yet. Opts to go on the timber, but does get stunned. Jeez, that's a long range there.
They can fight here, I think, if they. Oh, that sniper coming in. Keep it going. You guys got the position here. Nature's just said, I'm out. I'm going top.
Yeah.
That sniper ulti coming in clutch with that Ags.
And again, it's all of those ways to keep them inside the damage that they have. Man.
Yeah.
And Morph, good prioritizing on targets there.
I wonder if someone's going to pick up an Atos, just for shits and giggles here, man. Atos them in the Pit of Malice.
Oh gosh, dude.
Atos into Pit of Malice, Atos, Sniper ulti. Like we saw it there. If he gets caught by the Pit of Malice and then Sniper ulti, he has 2 procs of Pit of Malice stun. Like, that's rough.
They let the get timber farmed enough, so Slark can hit him infinitely and burn all his mana away. Then once that's happened, they combo the Pit of Malice with all of their damage over time and then never right-click him once, and they just kill him with all the DOT. Oh look, Dusa. More from the Slark on with the defusal, sniper ult to follow, no mana, dead.
Great pick off.
That's just
great pick off there.
Out of position.
So maybe he wants the Manta now to dispel that sniper ult.
That's true. Well,
he's already going for this. BKB queued. BKB is queued after the Scuddy.
Slark with a pull onto the timber. That
pop.
Melt and a half. That's that silver edge coming in handy. That should be. Yep,
oh no, this is beautiful play by BK Fox. Just absolutely dominating. Good, using the momentum, using the timing. Recognize that this is perfect. I would push more. I would push more if I was them. Force a buyback. I guess Drow is up and Nature's, but the thing is, Nature's is shown bottom. You can probably push this mid tower unless they're going for rush. Okay, fair enough.
Actually, am I correct in this? Oh wait, it's in the silver edge. Apologies. I was like, I swear Slark had an Echo Saber. Where did he sell it? Forgetting about the silvers at the moment. I was also a bit confused earlier when you said straight silvers. I'm like, no, it's just a shadow play.
That changed things, man.
Yeah, gosh. There was a thing I suggested, not sure if you were around, but I said for next Battle Pass what they could do as a custom game mode. Instead of having any of these weird things, I mean, this year it is a nice game mode, we'll give it that, but the past two's not too desirable.
Well, they could give us what we paid for and develop the things on time and give us the skins not months into it, or give us like a month with rewards being released. But anyway,
yeah. But what I was saying is they can, you have a vote for the first month or so of the Battle Pass, where every player is able to vote once, and they can vote for any patch they want. So it has to be an official patch, the ending one, so not one that's full of any bugs like the Venge GG or the Chen.
The Venge GG one is great.
You just died a tower. Good game, nice to play. But so your favorite patch, and you vote to bring it back as a custom game mode. I'd be down for that, honestly.
I mean, it'd be so difficult though to manage. Like, let's entertain the idea.
Yeah.
I want 6.87B, you want 6.86C.
Yes.
We have to find enough people that are gonna play with the game loading up in that patch mode, with none of the new items.
But have it as like a launcher. Like now you can go into Aghanim's, click search game. You do the same with that.
Sure, but then you have to have all the items that were around during 6.86C or 6.5. So
they showed they can bring them back with the what's it, the Iron Talon and the Ring of Krilla.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
assuming
Oh,
to do
I
that
wanna
is
buy...
a bit easier than making a whole new custom game mode.
I want to play. I don't remember what patch it was, but I want to play where Jug Ags used to increase Omni slash bounces. That was the patch I had the most fun
That
with.
was just before his current one, wasn't it?
But see, he had
Yeah,
before
Just
this one he had
Swift Slash. It just
yeah,
increased
before
the
Swift Slash
duration.
and
Yeah.
before Swift Slash before that Ags he had
Now wasn't it?
yeah.
It was determined by how many hits he had, not a time. So the Ags gave him more hits, as we say though.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, like 15 scepter hits or whatever it was.
Yeah. Gosh. And pause again. I'd like to see that. I do see the issue with that is, oh, my patch didn't win, I'm not going to play the mode. So.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna actually work.
Yeah. But I want to do that.
You get the it's such a mission, man. You have to like have no more talents. That sounds like a lot of fun in theory. In practicality's sake, I don't see that working. But it would be cool to revisit an old patch where everyone's playing on an old patch without any bugs. I really want to play Jug again and build Ring of Aquila. Like build it in my items. Man, I miss that. It just looks such a nice item. There have been times where I want to pick it as my neutral just because I miss it.
I'd like to go. Actually, the thing I'd like from TI8 is the mutation mode. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for me. I know you could still play it in custom lobbies, but I want
yeah. I was gonna say, but if people actually play it.
it.
Speaking of neutrals, what are we looking at over here? Deuce with the Paladin Sword. Wouldn't mind seeing him with Aquila or Greater Fairy Fire, but fair enough. Not like Paladin Sword's bad at all. Avenger the classic Philosopher's Stone. Drauki with the crit. I mean, fair enough. Ironwood on the Natures. Natures can definitely work with others here. Greater Fairy Fire, Aquila, Vampfangs, Spider Legs, all of those I think are better options.
The Fairy Fire would be much better than the Natures, I think.
I mean, if he TP's in with the extra night vision of that, but yeah, I'm with that. Timber with the classic Agi Poor Man Shield. I mean, fair enough, it's a tanky one. I'd like to see him take that Spider Legs. Destroy just more trees. But no, just to see that maneuverability if he can't get away. Extra move, extra turn rate, just faster move speed in general.
Ooh,
Cool, Slark still has his Vampfangs. I mean, look, that's a different playstyle, I guess. Yeah, I just personally prefer Vambrace. I would like to, exactly.
You're commentating.
That is very true. For good reason as well, bro. For good reason. I'm probably the
I
person.
think it was 2 days ago. I actually matched against one of the guys from Power to Dominate, and he ended up destroying me in lane. I think he was a Doom and I was a Faceless Void, and he kept dooming me every single fight. And he ended up winning. It was a close-ish game, but at the end I told him, "This is why I host the tournaments. I don't play."
Come on, tell me this doesn't make sense. If you give Slark the Ring of Aquila, Morphling takes... Oh, hang on, there we go. There's Orb of Destruction. There's an Orb. Slark needs to take Orb. Take Orb?
No, that's on the side of TKP. So Nature's or Drow needs to take that. I think Drow is taking it. Yep,
no, both sides have. Both sides have.
Both sides good.
Yeah, but both sides have.
Hold up.
They do.
I can't see the neutrals of Fox at the moment.
I can read them out to you. Tier 3 on Fox is Greater Fairy Fire, Orb, Craggy Coat, Quickening Charm.
Huh. Okay.
I don't see why you wouldn't take Orb here. It's... Hey, you want a Baby Desolator?
You didn't take the Lifesteal Talent, so...
That's fine, you get life passively. Again, it's just different playstyle.
I
mean, is that
he's
attack
wanting
speed?
to have the fight go longer. That's my rationale of it.
Sure, but then you're gonna reduce armor on everyone.
That is true. Do you see a
Pop
smoke
in,
here?
do some
Going onto
damage,
the high
pop
ground.
out,
They snuck
pop
up
out.
there, so I don't think they know they're here.
I was thinking up that Nature's is done for.
Position there, but too far ahead.
Madara on the high ground.
Scotty hitting from the back. Drow gonna opt onto the Slark. Does pop the ulti. Timber getting low, but the Deucer ult doing a lot of work. Underball gets stunned. Slark does
I think they can fight this. They can fight this for sure.
Oh, perfectly trapped, but does get out. Oh, okay. Morph coming in with a DD.
Morph jumping in.
Blows.
Oh, Morph gets popped. 2 hits. But again, these Morphs 900 HP, man. That's far too dangerous. They can fight this. Surely they fight
Yeah,
this.
they can fight this. Slark going in really deep.
BKB pop by the Slark. Nicely done. Drow needs to get out of there. That is not the range you're going to be attacking from. Now you go back in. There you go. A lot of in and out fights. This suits Slark perfectly. Here we go. Boom. Regen. Back to full. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Can hit back in and start popping this timber. Who has got his lotus orb up? I want to see Slark go back in. Yeah, get a stack or 2. Save your timber.
He has a
Save your
Edge,
Underlord.
but he doesn't know what's behind, which is smart thinking. Does have 3 down, including the Morph. But I think that was a crit from the Drow.
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely a
the proc, and then the Nature's Ult just destroying the Morph. Instantly died.
I think Drow hit him twice. I legitimately think it was 2 hits. But again, he's got that orb on him there. See that? I don't see that Ramfang's paying that much dividends there compared to what orb would be. I like this craggy coat picked up on the. This Underlord has 42 armor currently. Casual. He's sitting at 461 damage as well with his atrophy.
And then if
or
you take
passively,
into
that's
account
going to
the
decrease
damage
now.
reduction, if you count that as armor, that's another. Wait, let me do the math here real quick. That's half of it, so that's another 20-ish armor or so, 18 maybe.
On the 42.
No, on the fact is atrophy gives minus damage, percent damage, so that's
Oh yeah, the 35%
equivalent to
decrease.
armor
Yeah.
essentially. So that's like sitting net 60 armor.
Well, I mean, it depends on their damage
Did you see
value.
that?
Yeah.
More
that
half
was-
HP gone, but all back. But I mean, that happens in a fight. 2 hits from the Drow and he's gone.
I mean,
3 or
BKB doesn't stop
4.
that, eh?
Yeah, the Timber Wailing Death as well. Oh.
I mean, I understand why he's picked up the BKB for sure. What about a Lincoln's here over a BKB?
For the Morph.
Yeah. Because what's he BKBing?
I mean,
Bench stun, Mystic
Bench
Snake.
and the Silence Snake. Wailing Death goes through, I believe.
Yeah,
Does
Wailing Death
not
goes
go
through.
Does not.
Pure damage.
It's pure damage, but it doesn't go through.
Oh, Pierce that doesn't pierce spell immunity. Does
yeah.
Yeah.
Versus a Lincoln's use what swap? You take out swap and magic missile.
Yeah,
and Snake, I think. I'm not sure if Snake procs Lincoln's or not.
If it's cast on him as first cast, it will.
Alright. So no, I think the BKB is better there. I do agree the stats and the region would be nice. Drow. That's fine. I don't think Morph saw that.
I think I just know where was I.
Drow scouting them.
They've pinged where he is.
Sorry, that's my pings.
Oh.
I was trying to click on him, but
Okay, Nature's with a triple mithril hammer in Q right now in his 5Q. MKB queued up on the
so that is
Deucer.
Deso into what?
Hey, it'll be Deso
Maelstrom into
and then
Deso.
Maelstrom and then
Right,
yeah.
so the javelin now. Deso opting
I
to go
should have
for
specified
a
that.
MKB.
Okay, he's for the DC. He's saying, "Bugger this! I need to fix my ping."
Yeah.
So I'm struggling too much here. So I think TKB managed to hold the fort a little bit. It felt like there were points where. Remember I was speaking about in that mid lane fight we had about 10 minutes ago on the side of We Give Fox. They were sitting there with only Drow and mages up, and they didn't push high ground onto that tier 3. I don't think they would have gotten it. I don't think they would have even had a Rax. But that little bit of chip damage and forcing that pressure on them, I think would have done more. Because it's such a relief when you're sitting there and there's 2 of you and all 5 of them up, and then you have a good 20 seconds, 30 seconds to hold, and they turn around. It's like, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about sacrificing my life here and placing my tower. That's quite nice.
I agree.
But 0 chip damage done, and it's given them. I see he's stuck on 350 ping. He can just disconnect. That is a bug that happens sometimes if he waits 2 minutes. It happens sometimes if you disconnect, reconnect. You have like 350 MS, but you can usually just wait a minute or 2, and it's all right. But they've given this space to this Drow and Deucer to come back, man. It's load shedding.
Ooh, bit of a
Yeah, a little bit of previous history there. There is now. Oh no, there is no going back. Hey.
But no, I've not paid attention to this. The Timber has just got the double bracer and the Lotus. Still got brown beats.
Yeah.
I believe not.
And his
much
laning
farm
phase, he
in
was
this
doing
side.
very well, yeah.
No, sitting bottom 3 now.
What the just happened?
Less net worth than his own Nature's. So I think Nature's stealing a bit of farm there with his ulti.
Yeah, that's bound to happen with an Nature's in
Yeah.
your team. When you see him cast the ulti, just run away from your camp, put them back in darkness and go back to farm.
Intentionally.
100%.
Oh, you're taking the ancients. How nice. Let me just steal all
Cleared,
of them.
thanks. So yeah, top 3 networks on the side of Dire. The Weaker Fox do have it, you know? But this Drow and Deuce are slowly climbing up, and I think their network's going to be worth more. In a way, you know?
More damage per
suggesting
dollar.
Discord. Yeah, exactly. More damage per dollar.
Yeah.
Exactly. DPD. But it's true. Like it's.
I'll
See, I
note
mean,
there's no
if-
defensive items on either of them. No, you can argue drums is, but whereas if
do
you're
so.
looking at the Morph, he has a BKB. If you look at the Slark, he has also a
Thing is that-
BKB.
Your mana shield's defensive, man.
But that you don't cost
You
gold.
got an
for that.
ulti.
I'm
See,
saying
I'm the kind of
BKBs
dude.
is
See,
the
I'm
difference in their net worth right now. That's where the
sure.
damage per dollar comes in.
Sure.
Was a DPG damage per gold.
We can go dollar. There you go.
Dollar, give me a holler.
But
I'll never say
when
that
you're
again, I
Dusa,
apologize.
I pretend I didn't hear anything. The thing is, Dusa can just face tank, man. MKB put the fire him as well. Like he's gonna stand and take damage. Doesn't need that BKB. Sure, it would be good. Won't get controlled entirely. Won't need it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just queued it up. There we go. So opting for it now, but he can face tank so much of this, while the people behind him are just doing big damage. Nature's and Drow are gonna be hurting people.
Yeah.
I mean, Nature's has is awkward. Still a triple Wraith Band queued up there. Quite enjoy that look. How that looks. Slark's farming away here. He's got 700 gold till he's got his Ags up. That'll be quite a nice little pickup. But yeah, I think they're giving them a bit too much respect here almost. They had a dominant lane, dominant 15, 20, even 25 minutes, and they've sort of just eased the pressure on TKP for now. They are, however, controlling the map quite well, as they do look towards a Roche. It isn't like TKP's...
Hold up.
All good?
Giving the Minotaur Horn to the Lich. Oh no, wait, he passed it on again. Who's it on now? Is it on the
It was to the Underlord, and now it's back on the Lich.
Okay. I would like to see that on them. I guess the Morph does have the hammer camera. But don't
Why?
the Morph the start having that. It's a 2-second BKB. At the worst level, it doubles your time. Not doubles. Sorry.
Havoc Hammer. No, I'm saying Havoc Hammer.
No, the
I
Minotaur Horn is on.
I'm not sure why he's taking Havoc, because 30 damage, 18 strength. He can strength
Strength
shift.
does go into the agility, I believe. Should.
Sure, but you can pick up a straight 40 damage plus life plus like 450 HP, a baby cheese with the
Or
Greater Fairy
the
Fire.
Drow just dies instantly.
But there we
Although it
go.
doesn't get the strength or force, does have the 4 stuff away, so
That was with the DD, and he almost got popped there. Don't get Drow with a quick buyback.
yeah.
See, if Morph doesn't survive that, if Morph doesn't kill on that burst, that roll and burst, he's in a lot of trouble.
That's the thing I was mentioning before, but he does have those items to deal with it now. He does have the BKB and the.
But BKB's not going
the
to stop
mantle.
right click.
That's true.
That's what I'm worried about. I guess he has a bit of he has
why I
this
want
strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a Satanic is what we'll see next time. He's opting
Yeah,
for the
that's what I
Skadi,
want to see.
But no, Satanic I think is the right way to go more. And then Slark, both of you being able to live longer. Slark's opting for the Abyssal.
See, Drow's is struggling between going for the Manta or the BKB. He's got the BKB nearly completed, but has the ultimate orb and the recipe of the Manta queued up next. But yeah, I'm not sure what happened to this Timber, because he had a great opening lane and he's not really progressing much.
Highest last hits, but
Yeah, and he's
I
just
think
sitting
it
on
was
that Lotus.
actually the silvers and the crocking from the morph and the sniper, just that magic damage. Oh no, it was the time we said when he kept on dying to the Underlord with all the damage over time.
That's
When
true.
we're
That problem
having
when
that
there was two to three kills that didn't necessarily need to happen. Abyssal being queued up here by the Slug. That's going to be a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice way to get onto that draw on the back line.
I think you do
But
need to
then you
kill the
have to deal
drow
with-
before the Deucer in this game now. I think the drow's got a bit more oomph and packs a punch a lot faster than this Deucer. Though she
For
does
now,
have the
yeah, for sure.
Skadi, so if you want to live, nah, I still think pop the drow is a bit squishier as well. You can get with that, as we see, that DPD.
TPG.
You can get that gone.
Witless
much
Shaco
faster.
picked up by Slock.
Right.
You know what? I don't actually hate it.
Yeah. If he's smart about it, what he can do? Well, there's his ulti. The regen. It is percentage. Okay, never mind. Just gonna say you could drop the Shaco, regen a bit, pick it back up, and he has much more health, but it is percentage, so it doesn't matter.
Huh. Tier 4 items are available for TKP. They're just getting pinned in their base.
come on.
Oh, Ninja gear. Pick it up,
He's taking
Slocky.
it. Yeah, he's taking it. Yeah.
Yes, good lad.
I'd give the Shaco over to the Lich.
Yes.
Sniper's still keeping the quickening charm.
Mind you, it's hard on the Lich, eh? Because it's going to be a good
true.
minus 400.
Yeah.
That's going to put him at just enough, as we do see that Adaptive Strike. What's it even? He waves in. He waves in. That's a brave
That
more.
does still have the BKB. No, it doesn't. BKB's in his backpack. Aegis
Well, if Aegis does fall,
Yeah.
Deucer is doing big damage here, man. Deucer should stand and fight this, I think.
But that's the ulti
You're in
does.
here already.
Wolf's just gonna pop into it now. Slock's gonna come in from
But
the
Drow
back
on
as
the
well.
backline
Has
doing
G's
huge
available.
damage.
Drow.
BKB's pop doesn't stop damage.
Yep.
Doesn't stop right click.
This is really tough there.
Oh, I think they're targeting incorrectly on TKP.
Oh,
We get
the
Fox playing.
Drow.
Oh, that cheese. That cheese on that not Jafar was fantastic there. That was
Number one.
he was fish number 1 was low.
Who
He was
fish
low.
ate cheese?
I don't know if Drow was targeting correctly there. He can pop the backline a lot quicker. Oh, Lich almost dies to that Mystic Snake. Goes to 87 HP. Beautiful. Getting that first set of bracks nicely done. 42 minutes here, and we see the first set of bracks fall. They're pushing for this high ground, it
Okay,
looks like.
GG. They know they don't have buybacks.
Yeah, tier 4.
Drow ball back earlier.
Oh, Drow pushing them out.
Yep. No one on the Radiant side has the buyback, so this is the Drow.
I want to see a.
This should be it.
Honestly, a
they
Hurricane
have
Pike
buybacks,
picked up
no
by this
Deucer.
Deucer rather here.
Nature's gonna go by Rapier and base
Have
race.
they just stolen this away with us?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
okay, that's it. Wow. Wow.
What the hell just
Lich saying it accurately. We get Fox winning it off there. I mean, that was just a beautiful push with that Aegis on the morph. Going up nicely over the high ground. I was worried from there. I feel like there were quite a few items across both teams that could have been different itemized slightly differently. I think a Hurricane Pike would have been great on the Deucer. Just for that, it's a bit of an escape, you know, it isn't so much a defensive as it is an escape, so I guess defensive in that sense.
Yeah.
Because they were able to damage, and once that morph starts moving strength, change target, he's going to have 3k HP in about a second and a half.
Yeah.
But we get Fox really, really well with their team fights. Recognized, I'm really happy with how well they pushed. They were aggressive, they knew the timing, they said, we're not going to give them a chance to get out of their base and farm. I think it was very nicely done by them.
Is also the what they did in this game compared to the first they played against TKP is their timings in the fight was a lot better. So not diving on everything right at the start, allowing the fight to progress, see where the gap lies in the enemy's positioning if they are pushing them, and then take it like that last fight with the morph and the Slark.
Yeah, that was very, very well played. We'll see you guys for game 2 in 15 minutes, yes?
Yes. So see you guys.
15 minutes.
Cheers.
What we do here is go back.
So, we are ready for game 2 between Uyghur Fox and TKP, Team KushPalsania.
That is
Uyghur Fox
correct.
banning that spec, eh? They banned it first round, but second ban last game. Do not want to face it. Ooh, respect ban on the morph. Okay, did not want to have to play against that. Do they ban out his Arc Warden as well, do you think?
Nah, I think they're fine playing against the Arc Warden. It's a hero you can manage as long as you draft accordingly. Okay, Underlord.
Solid picks. Underlord and
Yeah.
Clinks. Yep. Nice straight up bands.
Oh, for fuck. Shiny. Oh, that's... I don't know why that makes me giggle every time I hear it.
What to pick? I want to see...
5 seconds.
I don't know. Oracle. I don't actually want to see Oracle. I want to see something random.
They go for it again.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think they maybe try and play this off as a mid sniper now? Picking it first as if it's a complete form. No, we're going to pick 4 sniper again, don't worry. Or is this just simply saying, I'm comfy on... Ooh, nice.
Yeah,
Good
they're
pick.
fine with it.
Good pickup. Okay,
4
they're happy
sniper,
with that.
we're good. 2
Yeah.
sniper, we're good.
Okay, how do you
what about
respond to
Doom?
that?
Doom
or Slider?
do you want to pick it this early though? Because then it sort of
10
puts them
seconds.
towards picking those heroes that isn't going to be worried about Doom. That's the thing.
5 seconds.
It's like picking an Earthshaker, then okay, no PL, no Brood, no Naga sort of thing.
Ooh,
Okay,
maybe you do ban the Arc.
that's true. Well, they're picking themselves.
Could do.
It is Radiant's ban.
Shaman.
Shadow Shaman, okay. He's gonna have a hard time getting onto the sniper if that's something he's trying to get. I'd like to see the Shaman. You saw the Shaman in the previous game as well. See how this one fares in this game.
I think he's alright here with the Centaur. Having that
Yeah.
Stampede, you can get in range, and you know, as he has that Aether and the talent, it's...
And yeah, that's
Yeah.
Shackle, but Shackle and Stomp as well, that combo. You don't miss any Stomp ever.
Yeah.
Void ban out as is the Ursa. But yeah, that Shaman with the Aether Lens, and also that cooldown you have later on is absolutely insane. Like the uptime is like everything but 2 seconds, I think.
10
When you get the pretty sure it's the talent for Shaman.
5 seconds.
Yes, I believe there is a class range talent for him. Venomancer. I'm curious the Ursa pick. We've never seen it actually picked, but it's been banned quite a few times.
I think that's something about the 2 second cooldown on the Shackle. So 7-second
yes.
duration, 10-second cooldown. So extra 2 seconds there. Thanks for coming. You're not killing away at all. Plus the Aether Lens on top of that. He's going to be doing it from sniper range.
5
Okay, we got to get these predictions right. What are we gonna have here? Let's see the bans, right, and then we'll go for the picks we'll predict.
Sure, I'm down with that. But even on the side of the bans, maybe banning AM. Maybe they don't want to face it. I wouldn't be surprised. You can
That's
jump
true.
on that.
Yeah. With all these other late game heroes being taken out, you don't want to play against AM. Who else is there? AM. Are they going to play the Slark again? I mean, it worked for them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you
Yep,
could,
there
right?
we go.
Just give them the
Okay.
same draft. PLAM, okay.
Do so again.
What about the Arc and just denying it out?
Mm,
No, you're not worried about it. You're happy to play against Venge Arc.
I'm looking at it this way. Only hero they don't have is the Underlord and the Morph, otherwise they have the same draft. They can still
I mean,
do the
that is like-
Slark.
That's 40% of the team.
Yeah. But I mean,
But yes,
you
you're
still
right.
have, you still
they
have your
can.
Doom to pick, which is nice. Like an Underlord can't really... He's happy to sit in lane and just farm.
Yeah,
if he's
that
not
is
dying.
true.
And then your 2 like a Morph can always be very flexible. You can go the OD route. Who else is very good at mid at the moment?
I
The
like
Void
that bit of an
Spirit,
OD.
Storm Spirit.
Skywrath
Sky.
Mage.
If this is a sniper mid, he's going to have a field day.
Yeah.
Shaman and Sky, thank you for double kill. The 3 of you can try and fight me now.
Yeah. But at the same time, he gets that Ags, and that's a definite kill
about-
from the stun.
What about we give Fox just picking a silencer right now?
Silencer mid.
Silencer mid, silencer 4, Venge 5, sniper mid.
Could work. I like
Mars
that.
off. Okay.
I like that a lot.
constant. You can't stampede out of that until you have Ags, I assume.
Yes, the free parting.
Okay. Yeah, but and pre-Ags not.
No.
I
Actually, I'm
want
not even
to
sure because
see
I don't know
them
if you can spider legs over the Mars ult.
Dark Willow. Pick a Dark Willow. Oh, they pick this lock for themselves. I want Weaker Fox to pick a Dark Willow. Terrorize with Mars ulti is so obnoxious.
That's true.
It's
With the
happened to me too many
shrapnels,
times.
ooh, I like that. What about a Leshrac for Weaker Fox? Or do you not really want the Lesh against the Scent who can get stomped and then just all of his damage returned on him?
5 seconds.
I mean,
Plus against a
sure,
Slark, it's
but
not really that good.
but you are going to do big damage versus Sky and Shaman.
That's true.
Oh, we're doing Pixie. Damn. I really want Sniper to go mid. I don't think it is. I think it's going to be a Sniper 4.
Yeah.
So looking for a safe lane. What about a Jug?
Jug's fine. I like Jug here. As long as he
Jug,
hasn't been
Manta.
stunned or silenced, he can use the spin to get out of Sky, but Sky does have that silencer.
Yeah, but you
I
get a
think
Manta.
the Jug is alright. He can, yeah, he will be able to work with it.
Oh, Clinks is not up.
Clinks is
Jokes. Okay, cool. Well done. Okay,
Jebaited.
we gotta. Okay, come on. Let's think about this. Okay, what are we? I feel like I'm missing something basic, something in my face. Spec PLAM. All the big boys ban like that, which is fine. I like Jug. I'd be surprised if they went for like the PA route, but
No,
could
don't
also
like PA.
pop them nicely.
There we go.
Juggernaut, it
Hey.
is. Woo!
We're on top of
Okay,
it today, boys.
Yeah, actually had quite a few done correctly.
Yeah.
So what do you ban now? Do you ban? Okay, you're looking to ban a mid lane. This guy can go mid, man. Ooh, I think they should
10 seconds.
ban Pugna or pick Pugna
I
on
think they
either
banned
side.
Pugna and Odie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are leaving the arc open for Dinkelman to take if he is so wishes.
Hmm.
And who do you want to play against in arc? Arc's an obnoxious hero, man.
Turn to ban.
PA ban, not okay. So they do.
Ah, wait, hold up. There's a
Mhm.
slot. Why is there
Radiant's
PA?
ban.
Because
Okay.
they do the arc.
TKP, they ban the arc. Okay, they ban PA, so they think it's a jug mid. I don't think it's a jug mid personally.
No.
I want to
they
see
think
them.
Fox mid. Fox banned the PA.
Yes, that
10
is
seconds.
true.
Wrong team.
Yep. I'm awake. I'm ready.
yeah,
I'm
that's-
alert.
Dire's ban.
Ooh, that would have been good too. Yeah. Okay, the
Yep.
good ban there, the Viper.
Good ban of Viper, 100%.
Yeah.
Radiant's
TKP
bans
banning.
is-
I mean, fair enough. It's not like I don't think that was going to ruin a game having the Storm Spirit,
Mhm.
but so then I don't think it's going to be a Sky mid. I think Sky has a fine time against Storm until 6. With that Ancient Seal coming in clutch as well. If once he does get a
Yeah,
6.
if the Sky is the 4, which is what we're assuming, it's gonna be rough for Jug.
5 seconds.
That's at least how I've experienced the lane. He'll have to take the early points in the healing ward, but even then it's gonna be tough. Where's the yeah, plus he has a centaur, so he can't exactly go aggressive on.
Okay, Odie, yep, good call.
Yeah.
Pugna.
So they take
Pugna.
the Yogi. Yeah, Pugna's the pick here. Definitely.
Or Wind.
Or Lesh.
Screw it. Or Lesh, yeah. They got a world to choose from here.
10
Um,
seconds.
They have reserve time. Okay, let me think about this. We're looking for a mid hero, right? We're setting up being a mid hero here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Versus an OD.
I don't like Wind against Odie because you can just imprison her and run away.
Void Spirit?
Oh yeah, Void's is that still in the pool? Oh
It's
my,
still in the pool.
interesting. Huh. So we see the likes of Biliki and Cthulhu that's been very heavily contested, but yeah, I don't think it has been banned. I don't think it was banned last game. So I think Flesh,
I
Pugna.
mean,
Who's the other one?
Silencer. I like Silencer still.
That's still
Silencer
good,
mid. TA?
No.
No, shrapnels
No.
get destroyed. I'm
Yeah.
just naming here as I'm looking at here. I'm thinking
What about what's the strength hero that always goes mid? Husker.
I don't think
Just get
it's gonna do
controlled
well
up too
this
much.
Husker. Yeah, I think he'll just dodge all his ultis.
DK?
I don't. Yeah. Difficult with the
DK?
melee versus range, but if he has enough in that Dragon Blood, he'll sustain enough. I mean, I think Odie's also just. I find Odie, Morph, Wind, those types of range heroes a little bit arc as well, a little bit OP, broken, annoying in that OD just those permanent stacks. When you get like I've seen people just go that Moonshot and that Arcane Orb Intel is just that the Intel Steel is ridiculous.
Hmm.
All of these ridiculous elements. Wind, push R, you get a kill. Morphling, get a Morbid Mask, you cannot die in lane. OD, just permanently steal in a prison. Astral, hoy, no problem there whatsoever. Like, wicked.
It's also the OD is very good against Slug because that does hit him in his ulti. So he gets low and then he ultis, he could still just burst him down.
Yeah, I don't
So
actually
I think
know.
he's gonna just save it for that.
Ember? How does Ember do?
Ember's not good.
Okay.
They're running out of time. Oh.
Admiral
Kunkalina.
Your hero. Make the ultimate
I mean,
It's a lot of control, which is what they need. It gives them that team fight. Yeah. It didn't even cross my mind.
same. Didn't cross my mind.
But yeah, I think you know what we need. We need magic damage early game. Scales nicely as well. Farms quite easily. Can recover in jungle if need be, because it is against that OD. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's not like it's the what do you call it? The oh my gosh, how did we never see this coming? Oh,
Yeah,
this is gonna be absolutely dominant. You know, like a last pick Brood or Ricky.
that is a nice pick.
But
The
yeah,
strength
it's
hero
a nice
against
pick.
the OD is nice. I think it's going to be a very, very, very important game for Sky.
Yes,
Like,
agreed.
I think Sky can pull off some clutch plays here.
I think the name of the game is going to be the 4 and 5 and the centaur running around and controlling them up, any of them, because they can. And the Kunkka coming in afterwards, being able to pick up the scraps. They're also very easy cleave targets for the Kunkka on the likes of the Venge and the Sniper.
Yeah.
And yeah, Slark's just gonna farm same. I think you could say for Fox as well. The Mars, the
I like
Venge, the
the
Sniper
Kunkka.
running around.
Like, Kunkka's really good with the boat when Mars catches himself in his ulti. Sure, he can run out.
That's true.
But if he doesn't see Kunkka casting that boat or Torrents or whatever, he could actually end up catching himself out. I don't think it'll happen. I'm just trying to find some good pros for this. I think Odie's gonna have a fine time mid, just being that
Yeah.
ranged. Like his cleave starts, the Kunkka cleave every now and then. I think it's, I don't want to lie, level 2, level 3 perhaps. If you don't hit the range group first, it puts it in perfect deny range. Sort of the same as a Deuce's Mystic Snake level
Yes, that's true.
2 or 3. It's one right click deny. You know, you want to get that.
But you
But
do
the
have the
beauty of it
harass if
being-
you can avoid that. The cleave
Yeah.
does hurt the OD eventually.
Yes, it will eventually if he hasn't given up too much. But we'll see how this goes.
So who's your
Okay.
pick on predictions?
prepare for battle.
I want to say TKP purely for a game 3. Judging on the draft, I'm saying we go Fox.
I think TKP's got this. I think the control that they're gonna have and the Slark fighting in that mid game is gonna be able to outdo the likes of the Mars and the OD.
I mean, yeah,
do see-
it's like I'll say why. Let's say
Right.
why. I think that
I will say we do see the lanes being
Why do I
swapped out,
think
so the
this?
two offlaners going against each other.
why do I think that? I think it's
'Cause you want a game
far
3.
easier to execute. I think it's far easier to execute Riga Fox's draft than it is to execute
That is true. I'll give you that.
TKP's. That being said, one Shaman has a 6. It's pretty much a tower. They can commit for that. You know, I'd like to see something I felt was lacking a little bit in that first game of today, where we saw Shaman wards dropped mainly for fights. I want to see them dropped for towers. Just commit to a tower, get that tower down. I feel like Sniper can do so much damage from the backside. It's gonna be hard for them to get onto him. It's very, very difficult for Slark to get onto them to get stacks. They're just trading off runes here.
Mars
Okay.
able to push him away with the God's Rebuke there. Bottom. Well, it's
Nice
going to be a
little
3
taunt
for
done
1.
afterwards.
Yeah.
So we're at
Dance
2
with me.
for 2. Okay, so it is Odie Kunkka. I'm curious about this one. Kunkka losing that mid block, and yeah, let's see how this goes. I think it's be a nice second game here. We do have a tri lane looking top. It looks like leaving that Mars solo in the safe.
Fox does like running these tri lanes.
You gotta make it
given that
worthwhile.
it's against the Slark, they're gonna be fine with this. I'm sorry, bottom. Stomp. A lot of damage from the what's it, the concussive shot.
Oh, he's got a solve out, yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
The thing is, that is now 50 seconds, and you've already procced this guy's solve. That is a rough one now. I like that he's bringing his stick soon. It's on the way. Well, just been bought on the way now. Top lane, snipers and normal damage to fast spinning away here. The Slark man fighting him here. That does not work well for Slark until level 6. He does not have that region. Popping solve already. Jug also down to 1 tango. Region is nice little bit of, as we mentioned earlier by Mr. Charman, argy-bargy. As he put it. Nice little back and to and fro here. Jug has got a Battle Fury queued up. I prefer
Defeasel this game.
I like always a Mom
Defeasel?
Maelstrom.
Mom
Maelstrom. Yep.
That's
Pulse farm, or even Mom into Defeasel. I don't like the idea of a Battle Fury straight away. Still has time to change it, maybe he's seeing something I'm not. There we go. This Kunkka's happening to him right now. Level 1 Tidebringer just easy denies in that mid laner. He's winning the last hits, he's winning in CS, don't get me wrong. Just like that easy CS, man. Ooh,
I love
he's
playing
doing very
Kunkka,
nicely.
man. It's so much fun in the mid lane.
Eh.
You are able to control that.
You can't hate to win and not like, and then moan about Kunkka. You just rely on a randomized crit on a Tidebringer before. Oh, so I got a triple kill. How? I have no idea. I couldn't see them. Oh, okay.
That happened to me the other day, I'll be honest.
There we
Standing
go.
behind a neutral camp and I just died.
Top lane, yeah. This Trident coming in clutch here. Shaman is walking the wrong way around here. He might have just bought time. He bought enough time for there. That Jug went in front of him. That's. Whew. Jug is chasing this Shaman. He has got the move speed on him, opting against it. Does have spin. This Blade Fury level 1 is underrated, I think. It does mad damage. Giuseppe might be picked off here. Shackle comes in with either shot.
Yep,
Oh, first blood falling there.
very good there.
That is.
from the
There we go,
flying
so. TKP bringing in the
reinforcement.
their own tri lane here now.
Yeah.
Shackle is up in 3 seconds. Either shock ready. Range has been caught. That is. Oh, that Mystic. Arcane Bolt is so much rather. Concussive. Oh, he's going for.
But
Oh,
still kill.
I would spin there, Juggy. Potential kill on the Shaman being missed there, but that's alright for him. Can escape.
Snipers
Yo,
now.
Giuseppe is running.
If he
He
gets
wants
the shrapnel, this should be a kill. Isn't gonna commit for it. Wants to save that charge.
Can pop a mango and turn it as well. Within the Shaman, he can pop a mango, get the shackle, and try buy some time. Bottom lane, the off lane is in the same lane, just like you said earlier, just bashing it out.
Yeah. Mini OG.
We don't see a single level
Courier, holy.
in Retaliate on Centaur.
I'm sorry. Look at Centaur's courier. That is the best.
Gorgeous. Why do we not see Retaliate on Centaur?
Ah shit. Sorry, stream. Had it in the wrong scene again.
Whoa.
I did it again.
I'll make sure
there we
next
go.
next game I'll make sure I'll ask to make sure we have this. But yeah, the Stentor doesn't have Retaliate. I don't know if I like that. But there we go. He's dead. He gets stuff is destroyed.
Holy crap.
That spear
That
putting
was
him back into the ages.
contribution.
Just
DD on the
separating
OD. Nice
aggressive
pickup
here.
there.
Yeah, Odie surely wins this lane.
Yeah.
I think you have until level 3 to harass him, and then it's like, oh, okay, cool.
But then once, okay, say the Kunkka rotates now, or in a bit. Is the OD going to leave and contest it as well?
I
So we see
mean,
top, sorry. Flame boot going down. From the sniper, spin committed on the Jug. Ranger's going to tank this, should get out actually. Yep.
Jug
it's fine,
TPing
Jug
right to tower.
I believe
Okay.
doesn't
Up in the
have
same
the
read.
healing ward.
He's picked up a ring of regen.
Yeah. I think that's just a casual bit of regen. Oh, sorry, middle. X marks the spot into Tauren. Is banished.
Does hit. Level 6 up on the OD. I mean, if like you said,
Oh.
ooh,
Oh. That was close. This is...
Kunkka Tidebringer.
He's got to hit someone if he wants that extra bit of damage.
Tara
Do it now.
Oh, clear the creeps, clear the creeps. Oh, he could have actually maybe.
Shaman though? I think he was baiting him in there, trying to bring him closer so Shaman can catch up.
Really? Okay, retaliate level 1 is like. Oh, Spear of Mars Spear. Oh, there we go. That is the beauty of retaliate, man. I think he could have destroyed this lane. He had to pick that up level 1, but got it now. Nicely done. Top lane. We have 6 heroes in top lane. Not the Shaman wrapping around. Going to be probably looking for that sniper or the Vayne, either one. Oh, can get a courier. D-wards. Heal comes out. Okay, D-wards still value.
Yeah.
Venge falling low. Shaman does damage, 84 damage currently.
Where's that for? Middle lane. Boat onto the OD. This should be a kill. Is he going to cleave it? Oh, he didn't.
HP?
Nope. He should have gone on the creep. So that is going to be the OD getting out. Simi will just run the base here. Top lane, concussive shots. Just going to harass onto the Venge.
I want to see some sticks.
Lots of sticks actually. Jugs, lock. Sky does not have, I believe Venge just have just a 1. Yeah, he's got the stick too. Bottom I believe also, yep, he's got it. And Center's also got a stick.
Shackle on top lane, Slock jumping in, leashing in onto this Venge. Venge stuns him off, Jug with the spin. The spin should be a kill here.
Yeah. Very good there. The headshot just had a bit of slow.
Sniper is getting aggressive here, that's very brave. Almost getting punished for it, not quite though, he's alright.
I love that. There's enough regen, has Tranquils done, so can tank a bit.
So sort of in the last hit department, seeing what we thought we would see. Kunkka up on CS in terms of last hits, down and denies. That range creep probably being mostly denied. Oh, it's annoying, hey. Astral Imprisonment, just whoop, thanks. And then I'm gonna not worry about last hits. We did see that X come out.
No boat to follow.
Torrent hits, no boat, no.
Yeah.
Just a little ego flex. Saying, yep, my timing's right, careful. Danish on the center with Tranquils in bottom lane. Seems to have Redina's lane quite well here. Mars with the value infused Rangers picked up.
Yeah, but they've already one gone.
No.
Gosh.
That's for the mana regen. It's the mana range creep. Top lane of this tri lane is surprisingly even.
Slock a bit down on the last hits. He's just below the Jug, but Jug being that 14 last hits ahead. Not too great there. You think that's due to them not running the tri lane right at the start and him losing it out?
Yeah. I think that's what I mean by evens. I think since they've joined tri lanes and made a tri v tri, it's been relatively even. I do think rating was on top of it, which is why they came back with it.
Yeah.
Bottom lane, the Centaur is Tranquils. He's just clearing lane, hoof stomp, double edge, popping into the trees, letting his Tranquils do the work for him.
Yep. I mean, he's happy if he gets a farm. If he doesn't really worry if the Mars gets it too.
Yeah. Stampede coming in. Quick to initiate on top lane. Venge does stun the Slug. Jug doesn't have level 6 just yet. Shaman looking for it, and that is a Stampede. Not quite a mile into anything. Okay, TP coming in here.
Bottom lane, ulti from the Mars onto the Sense, and that's going to be dead.
And pops him off.
Catch
Okay,
confused the whole thing, but I assume that's Godspeak. Ulti.
Top lane, 4 lane people top lane. Odie did TP for this. They're going to want to get a kill here. Shaman coming in, does have a Hex and a Shackle. Just leave him. He's dead. Yep. There we go. And what it's done right now is look at mid. Kunkka says that's fine. He's TP'd. That's okay. I'm going to do some tower damage here.
We see the net worth now. Actually, Odie and Kunkka pretty even there.
I'm going to check after 100 last hits. Last hitting, not 100% on point yet, but they're getting there. We got to this Kunkka pushing top. 20 denies and 14 denies on Mars and Odie respectively. That's substantial denies. So 9 minutes 30 seconds in so far. This is going to be an early tier 1 again. We get boxing really well on getting these early towers, hey? I mean, this Mars is just chilling alone bottom. He's okay with this. He's getting the space made for him. They have committed 5 to the top lane. Stock does have the Dark Pact and the Pounce opting.
I think Venge a little out of position here. The Cleave should be able to kill this up. Doesn't
I'm not sure what happened there.
I think they wanted to give the... Oh my, the Odie there really popping the Slock off. Well, that
I'm not sure what they waited for.
Wave of Terror. They got that kill.
Torrent's
going to be off mark. The boat is also going to not hit now. Does hit the Jug. Shaman onto the Sniper. The Cleave does pop him off.
Sniper's gone.
Yeah. But
There you go,
that's a dead
just
shaman
pure
as well.
damage.
And I think, ooh, the
Jug ulti
ulti
onto this guy, very
just
nicely
gets
done.
it. No, that's perfect there. Ah, there should be a dead Santa as well. So he doesn't get the stomp straight away. Nope.
Triple
Gonna be
kill on
enough
the Jug.
damage. That's a very
Alright.
good start there. Triple pops him to the top of the net worth, overtaking both the Kunkka and the OD. So no, very good fight there from Fox at the top lane. And now you see the Battle Fury is actually going to be at a decently okay timing. We'll have...
Yeah, 100%. He should buy one of these components and not get himself his Perseverance or bring in the
Yeah.
Claymore.
I'd bring up the Claymore. You have the
Yeah,
sustain
same.
that you need. I believe Venge should have a Bassi ring. No.
I do think bringing the Claymore is the player.
Yeah.
Go farm yourself some side camps. Keep your Courier at the side shop. Centaur ulti coming in. Skyra has bottom lane. Silences stomp on the sniper. Sniper's dead. I mean,
I was confused. I was confusing the teams. I thought the Saint ulted for the sniper to run in on the Mars. I was like, why is the dwarf doing this? See,
That's
we've mid
mid
lane.
lane.
There should be an
Ooh.
ulti into
Yeah,
the
an ulti,
spear.
yep. Arena of Blood. Into the Spear of
Yeah,
Mars.
the vision.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Simple fortify. Ooh, concussive onto that OD. OD is silenced up. That is a great. Ooh, he's close.
Yeah.
So we can see that Sky can deal with him. The Ancient Seal plus a Mystic Flare is going to do work. Slark's farm, how we do? Double Wraith, heading towards the drum still. Santa's cutting the creeps bottom lane, looking for that early pipe. They grouped quite tightly in mid. Quite a compact game. A lot of both these teams like to sit as 4 to 5 together and then push through, as opposed to a singular one. OD is ping out the scent. They have got vision of him under their outpost.
He's very
OD
low
is
though.
looking
That
low.
should be a stomp and a double edge and he'll drop. I'm not liking this from OD. There's a bit too
No.
many around here.
Recognizes it. Recognizes the danger. Says, nope, I'm out. Just kidding.
Force 2P TP's bottom now, so now the fight coming to them.
Okay, I mean, you picked up
don't
the
believe
broadsword.
OD
And
does not have a TP, so he can't get out of here.
no Jug either. He's following away
Does
to
have a heal, so pops a salve. I think the TKB want to fight here.
Venge makes it out. That was almost 0 HP.
Pop the wards into the shackle. Ooh, good spear there into
double
the
kill.
OD ult. That was very well done there from Fox.
Big swap by the Venge. Very nicely done. Slark has got ulti.
I think the
That's up to
Slox, he should be fine as long as he leaves.
Yeah, I
If he doesn't
think
leave,
he's
he's going
out.
to
Yeah, he
feel
needs
this
to get out
OD
here,
pretty
yeah.
hard. Sent
You
again.
run, man.
Yeah.
I think the Scent should just go for a blink. He's got a hood. Go for the blink now, man.
Yeah.
Jug opted to get the Perseverance completed in the broadsword. Now only like what's that? 500 gold away from his
Yeah.
battle fury. Should have that by. Call it.
What's your time? Come on. No. You gotta get it.
Okay, 14:44. That's it.
I'm
It's
gonna
delivery
say
time.
closest not over. I'm gonna say 14:52.
Okay, let's go. Speed boost in the courier. Speed boost the courier.
This
He
is all
should
we're
be
gonna
farming
watch,
it.
folks. We're not gonna
to be
watch this
fair-
fight down bottom. Go beyond.
To be fair, I was expecting him to go farm that creep camp.
Okay, X-Boat, Torrent onto this. That's a bit of a sniper. As long as he hits it.
Sniper's making it. Oh, he hasn't made it out. Okay. Oh, they
Oh
are
my.
catching this. Okay.
Yeah, that's
That was
Centaur
destruction.
working there. Wow.
Really nicely played. Dragon was picked up by this OD, so he's able to at least sit a little bit back in these fights.
Yeah.
Kill the Venge Illusion. They could trade their own tower here. Shaman wards on cooldown for another 40, so they won't be using those. Jug is 150 after this camp.
I think
Perhaps
I'm gonna
even
leave
100?
this bot tower. We know it's going down. I want to watch this bet. What did I say? 52.
He's 52, I've got 44. Okay. To be fair, I'm assuming he's going to do it all the correct timing, huh?
Oh, wait, are we saying until he has enough money?
Collected, yeah. No, collected.
Collected, right?
Okay, buy, send, buy. Okay, he's sending it.
Ooh.
Come on.
Oh,
I have
this is gonna
20
be real
seconds.
close.
Slark.
No, Slark, don't go there. Have him push lane.
Okay,
hold
Centaur
up.
is coming in, doesn't have a blink up, hasn't got his hood. Jug spin TP, send your courier back, send the courier back.
Oh, it's gonna lose efficiency. Oh,
Oh, it's not.
oh
It's
no,
not.
he's running away from it. Keep running. Keep
Come
going.
on, come
Keep
on.
going. No,
No.
no. Ah,
Dude, I was 1 second away from perfect timing. Come on.
Jeez.
Come on.
Ah.
So I win the bet, and that is why I just win.
Did I just lose my house? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, damn.
We keep up
Okay,
bounty
cheers,
coming out
guys.
for
Stream
5
over,
seconds
bye-bye.
as they're grouping up in mid. Oh, Ancient Seal on the creep. This guy's just missed on the ODs.
Yeah.
Beautiful swap by Venge. Venge with a great swap. Shackle on there by the Shaman. Shackle by the Shaman. Took a boat coming in, unfortunately missing.
Is everything
Arena
missing?
comes out. Ooh,
What is
everything's
happening?
yeah. There were quite a few worse there.
they gonna miss the right clicks too now?
Ancient Seal missing and that Mystic
Yeah.
Flare, so close. Beautiful play by the bench.
Yep.
Tip him there if you're the OD. He just saved your life fantastically. It was really well played by him.
Hold up. Did it a bit too early there.
Oh no! There we go. That's the beauty of Crystallis Kunkka. All
Yep.
that skill. Do you see that skill he needed? That's the skill you guys use when you play Kunkkas, man. Did you see a sniper? I had no idea he was there. Nope. But he's dead now, and that's what matters.
Hey, so you
So-
gotta watch your position. Don't stand behind the big guy when you're low.
Fair enough. OD has to TP top lane with the bench. Two of them looking to possibly get a swap kill here.
Swap in prison into the slow. Should be fine. But just gonna go farm. Maybe take the runes and the ancients.
Sort of Vlad's pick up on the Mars as
16
well
minutes,
already.
only one of the runes being picked up yet.
No, surely not. Oh wow, there's only one. No, there's two. There's two.
There's still no. They just picked up one. No, there's one left bottom.
Believe.
Who got the other one? The Kunkka got it. So that's
Are
1
they
to
gonna
3.
collect?
Oh no, 2 to 2. There we go.
Shaman Woods are up. They connect to push top or bottom. Well, rather top. The top tier one is still standing. Should be heading that way.
Ooh,
Force
haste.
queued up on this. Yo, he is zooming.
Oh my.
Oh, Revenge could be in trouble here.
Jug's here though.
Jug is in
Does
the
have
area.
the
Jug is
ulti
in the
up.
area.
Is it
Careful
far
when
away
he
from
pops
the
it.
creeps? I think it's fine.
Good spin. Very good spin by the Jug. A lot of people. Oh, that cleaved did big damage there. Jug
think
running
he's-
away. I think he could get a kill on
Yep.
this.
No, Jug
Ooh,
just said
hey.
this is your fight, man. I'm going. Peace.
Oh, I'd be very sad. You got a Arena of Blood there with that potential ulti.
Yeah.
But now that they've responded, then probably the right call there.
Mm.
Alright, does it the blink get up on the scent? Kunkka opting for the Shadow Blade soon to Ags.
Oh.
Top lane, this Jug is spinning. Jug
Yeah.
is spinning. He does have
I
ulti.
think
Ancient
he
Seal
needs
is
to
on
ult, yeah.
cooldown.
Oh, does get caught out. Has 10-1 charges.
Oh, that
my
OD ulti.
OD. This is what we talked about. That Slark really can't rely on his ulti to regen from low. He just gets bursted down. Prison,
But also-
also, Shaman escaping, spin into everything, and he's gone. Just
Okay, just OD things, man. Just OD things.
that's the issue.
I'm gonna push R. And then they're dead. Sick. But no, doing really, really well.
Seems there's a couple of these heroes.
There are quite a few, man.
I think it's just
Two of them
Stranger
on the
Things. though.
side of Weaker Fox. Jug is definitely one of them. I love a Jug though. I personally am.
Yeah.
I love Jug. No camps him to farm, unfortunately. He's searching.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Sad
alone.
face. He's under vision though, so they know the two of them are down there as well as the OD. So they're gonna opt. They're not gonna opt onto this Venge.
Slark on the drums up, looking for that Echo Saber next, naturally. I want to see them pop a smoke, go for a gank, change things up. Pop a smoke, grab top lane, get those Shaman Wards down, get a tower, regain control. They've got some good vision control on the dire side.
I do
Thing
know
is, Jug's
the
happy with
Snipe
this.
has a 4-staff, yeah. Went 4-staff instead of straight for the axe. Ooh, Saint ults. I think this is a dead OD.
That should be a dead OD.
Shackle, Torrent, Boat.
Oh, well played. Oh, full stuff.
Ooh.
Hurricane Flag is really real. But there we go. Very nice purchase on the Hurricane Flag. Almost got him up there. Very nicely done. Either shock just cleaning it up. Skyrath that ward might have been spotted. It's just out of range. Oh wow.
I think they would have seen him do it, but no.
Yeah.
Hold up. Oh, it's just outside of the. Oh,
It's out of both. It's out of both.
that's a brilliant ward spot. I need to remember that. he's looking. Doesn't reach it. He gets stopped, but.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Okay, this is one of those
I
clips
need to
where you
take
show
this
the
marked.
perfect warding.
My gosh.
Whoa.
I need to mark that down.
Juggernaut just farming away, getting that Yastra up, looking to get a Manta, it seems.
Did you just say Juggernaut?
Yeah,
Is
when I'm
you
having fun.
Swedish?
He's I call him Juggernaut. Juggernaut. Yeah. But it's,
mid lane. Mars, center
nice
star.
big grouping.
Yeah, should be.
Oh, that's Venge. Venge is saving big
Odie
time
though.
here. Did you see the Odie? Odie can get big damage down here. He's a big boy.
Doesn't have the
Up to
ulti though,
Natsu,
5
fair enough.
seconds.
Oh, they're gonna fight soon. This Kunkka is coming. Has his Crystallis ready? Tidebringer's up.
There we
Oh,
go.
do it.
Oh, not enough.
Oh,
He
that
was facing
lad.
towards it there.
That Vlad's just saved that Mars, I think, with the
I will
God's
say,
rebuke.
you say this
Vlad's
because broken the old one where it didn't care about armor was even worse.
But just because it used to be even worse doesn't mean that it's not bad. That's a false.
Come on.
Like, oh, it isn't completely broken now. It's like, well, nah, it's not broken. It's just it's so because what also must be really rough is being a Kunkka, buying Chrysalis and not critting for 2 or 3 Tidebringers. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm dead now.
The thing is, you can play a Kunkka without
Bench
the
gonna get
Daylight.
smoked on?
Yeah, this is.
Oh, it's a
That's
dead
a
bench.
dead
No one to
bench.
swap to or from.
Yeah,
And
Slug
Slug.
does get the permanent edge.
5
Little
now.
jump there. He's up to his
Okay, I like this. I like this Mars build. Ooh, Centaur else coming out for this OD. They
Oh,
want to.
brilliant torrent there.
It's gonna be
Interrupt
rough
the
OD force
TP.
again. Oh, well done. Just showed up in lane a little bit too far and nicely was headed by the side of TKP.
Was that the drumsies
Sick.
as well, or just the center? I think that was just the center. Yeah.
Just sent, yeah. But you know what? Jug is farming happily. Top lane. Kunkka X himself. That's very smart. I don't think Jug realizes this. He's gone all the way back. Kunkka can continue to push.
Just wanted to counter push so
Jug.
they can keep doing this tower.
Yeah, just pick. There we go. Good. Shaman will drop for the tier 2. Grab the outpost over there. As mid lane, Skyrath is probably going to die to the Mars sniper combo here. Hasn't got any. Oh, look at the dodge. Oh!
Nearly hit the
Well
tree
played
there.
there.
No sniper,
Almost
also
pinpoint
not that
accuracy,
long
man.
stun. I mean, no sniper.
I'm
axe.
very happy. I'm very happy with Jug right now. This is exactly what you want your Jug to do. You've seen 3 to 4 to 5 of them bottom lane. Grab their tier 2. You're alone here right now. Good. There's a TP coming in. Clear these creeps. Ulti him. That's a kill. That's a kill.
Swap? No?
Oof, I want to see them punish those. I think they need to punish those sorts of plays. That's a very, very brave TP by that Shaman. I think they could have got a kill. The Shaman
Middle.
does have Mana Boots blink, eh?
Send stomp. Mars ult.
Mars else
Swap this and
using
you're
it
away.
defensively. Just having to get out of there.
Yep.
Whew.
Slugcrack
We did see Odie coming on the back line. Odie from behind.
Up.
Centaur's blinking. Oh, almost got it off.
Venge is next to that, so has the stun available. Gonna be an X torrent. Doesn't prison himself. Good play there, but now
Does
he's
set
stuck.
himself up for a boat, eh?
Yep. This
Oh.
should be a boat to follow.
That's-
Sky ult.
you-
That's dead.
Ah, that's a rough one. You don't actually want to show yourself at this point.
They do have the drums
That's a
and the
good
slot
save.
just popped, so they're gonna run forward.
Jug
The Jug
ulti.
ult though, perfect
Beautiful.
bounces all around, kills off the Shaman nearly on the slot. He's
Then
gonna
he gets
spin
stunned
to
with
get
that
away
battery
from the
coming in
center.
touch there.
Yep. Ooh, the Sky with the Kunkka
What's
that
he
should
gonna
be
do now?
dead. Stun to follow,
I think it's a
silence,
Jug. Oh,
and double edge
beautiful.
off. Yep.
Okay, so I still stand by what I said at the beginning of the game, except I agree now with you on winning team, even though I don't think it's over or even remotely over. I still think Radiant easy to execute. I just think Dire playing it extremely well. Swaddle errors. Was that a buyback?
Oh no.
Odie buyback.
Well, if he gets a kill on this Slark, it might be worth it. Oh.
But that's just Stampede's
Oh.
out. Giving him time to save there. Should have just
But that
perhaps
was-
kept the Astral Imprisonment.
No, that was odd. The Astral was way before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he wasn't expecting the Slark to pop out where he did. Otherwise, that was a kill ulti with the slow to follow.
Unfortunate, man.
Anyway,
that's
yeah.
that's a frustrating one. But you know, he's dominated his lane. He's played well. I'm sure he'll come back with that. Juggernaut going for the S and Y.
Oh no, that's gonna be a thing now.
I call him Juggernaut in all my games. I don't know why. I don't know when it started. It's a problem now though. Like when people ironically say, like, used to say lol, and then you find yourself saying it once, and then it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm actually saying it now. I can't help but when someone says, I say Jug or Juggernaut. I don't know. Anywho, doesn't really matter. We do see the Ags queued up on the side of Kunkka. That's going to be quite a nice bit of control there. Guy looking for that ATOS. That's going to be hell of a good. It's going to be very difficult. I feel sorry for this OD in terms of his Astrals are going to be... He has to use them aggressively. He can't actually defensively use an Astral on himself if the Saint is alive. This is going to be a blink hoof stomp into double edge or boat or torrent or anything, you know? He has no real means of dodging X torrent other than Astraling himself or BKBing if he does eventually get one, which has got queued up nicely. But that's going to be so frustrating to get X'd and having to BKB just to get rid of the X. If you're a Kunkka, what you start doing then is you X, and you don't cast torrent, you just bait it with the X, you know? See if he BKBs to get rid of it. That's going to be big brain plays maybe. He had a very, very nice landing phase. I do think this OD is still going to do some massive damage. Jug as well has his ulti up soon. He's got the Sange of the SNY up in 130 gold, so that should be pretty soon. Almost stacks that camp. Bounty Rune's coming out.
I'm watching the
Think
smoke.
I'm doing well to grab it.
Did they
Ooh, we
see
do have
the
a smoke,
No,
yes.
they didn't have vision of it,
I
but
don't think so. Maybe they've just got the big brains though.
yeah.
I think they have the big brain.
Or maybe I think they're keen up for a smoke up top. Are they not? Looks like they are.
Ooh. Does someone have a smoke? No, no smokes.
Gonna
Oh,
run in?
Centaur ulti. I'm not sure what happened to this. Ulti?
Oh, I think they were
flipped
baiting
Mars.
the also.
Mars
Yeah.
is gone.
Boats onto
nice
the
stuff.
OD and the sniper that should
Oh,
be dead
that's
here after the
huge.
cleave.
And there's the Shaman ulti. Hurricane
Yeah.
packs himself out. Jag ulti is doing work. They try
Yeah.
to smoke out of it. Beautiful play there. Ancient Seal's doing work. Venge might have just saved him nicely. Sniper almost killed on Skyrath.
Oh no,
Beautiful
X
save.
Torrent
X
into
comes
it.
out.
That's gonna be dead jug.
Oh,
and
what's a dead jug.
That's very well played there.
This is all while their tier 1 is still up.
Yeah.
I mean, that was really nicely played there by TKP. They did well there to smoke, get surprised by where they found them, and still redeem that fight to actually win it quite well.
Taking that
Someone
Mars
was
out
dropped.
at the start takes out the majority of their team fight, or at least the control of where they want to play around. But
Set up a pause.
yeah. Just a bit of ping ping.
Ping ping.
Ping ping. Back to blackberries. But Sniper got half the axe finished. The Sky is opting for the rod next, which I do like. Be able to hold someone down, so not able. Well, I guess the imprisoned save still is there, and they do have just another way to keep someone in place.
But do you want to imprison save, man? I feel like imprison's gonna be so.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be detrimental. It's like having a Winter
don't-
Wyvern
Yeah,
save
it's,
you
it's
when
a
they're
it's a
full
free
magic damage
stomp
team.
or free torrent for that side.
yeah.
But yeah, I guess you're gonna
Set you
have
up
to.
for a shackle, shape of a cat. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Even when he has his BKB, it's gonna feel so bad. This Conquer pick actually really, really nice. I didn't actually think this through at all. I mean, that's
I was
that
just thinking of
Kaki's
how
buff
it worked
now.
in lane, but never after the imprisonment into boat, into torrent,
yeah,
even into the Tidebringer.
I mean, it's not gonna feel worth BKBing to run away from a X marks a spot. That's gonna feel very, very not good. You know, that's gonna feel quite not wasteful, but just
Gonna be a feels bad
inadequate.
man
You
is
know?
the word you're looking for.
yeah, fair enough. It's gonna feel bad, man. Especially if Conker gets a bit cheeky and fakes his torrent, and all you've
Ooh.
done is BKB an X, and it's just like that. I had to BKB there because if I
Yeah.
didn't, I was definitely dead. But he can still torrent and boat me from here. You know, it's just a rough one.
And again, if you BKBs, it doesn't matter. You can still cleave you. The damage still procs through.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's tough. And now the Ag's coming out too. That's gonna be even worse. Jeez.
So I think we are back up and going. All right, shame for man. Hopefully his ping is sorted. That's miserable to play with. We've all been there. Had those evenings where every other game or every other website works perfectly fine. Shit's loading well. Nothing's buffering. Open Dota, 140 ms.
Yeah.
It's like, why? Not why. And then it gives that false hope as well every now and then where you have 15 seconds of, oh, never mind guys, it's fine, don't worry. Enter a team fight. Fuck.
Did the Saint
You know,
just
it's- oh.
kill the tower from his retaliate? I didn't see him right click the tower and he got the kill.
Does it do damage
I
to
believe
towers?
it does do damage to the towers.
Half damage, half damage.
Yeah.
I hope so. That would be nice. I hope so.
Just
Was
doing-
there was a point where
Oh
did
no,
they
joke
did
down
they
bottom. Does use the outpost, so he's gonna see the sky, but won't see the
Okay.
other three.
TP's
Fast
on cooldown.
approaching.
perhaps have called for him? Oops. Oh, beautiful spin. Doesn't have the TP though. This is unfortunate. I think this might be a dead jug. This is a dead jug. This has to be.
Yeah. There we go.
That is unfortunate. Slark with the 10th stack of his game of permanent agi. Kunka with the X Torrent into the boat. Woo! You know what? Actually, that's okay.
Yeah.
Sniper isn't too concerned about that. Level 20. What do you take? 18 strength or 80 torrent AoE? I assume you take.
You take the strength.
You have
Actually,
to. Right?
for this, since he's got the eggs, the torrent AoE is pretty good as well.
I'd like to see strength. The only time I think you should take torrent is if you have Mars on your team, and you can
That is true.
pop
too.
the
But
torrent
you do have
into
a
that.
Saint,
But
which does hold a lot of that, and there is going to be that rod finish on the Sky. Plus you have
But
the
then you aren't-
Shaman, and you have the
You
Slark.
aren't
I think,
really going to miss though.
Oh, the
yeah.
missing part. That's true, yeah.
Ooh.
I do see what you mean.
OD, well read by OD here. He's recognized. Okay,
Just waiting
I haven't
for
seen
the
them for a
TP
while.
though.
Where are they?
Oh, they're going to find
Conquer-
him. Oh,
Oh,
are
no.
they didn't find him. Oh my gosh.
Sneaky TP out. Oh, he's gone. That is. If only they knew how close he was.
Yeah. Just had to look to the left.
Very, very nice read there by Jedi Dinkelman. Really nice game sense.
Mhm.
Alright, well they've got 5 top. I'm pretty sure if you were on Riga Fox, you're sitting here going, they're taking Roche or they're taking a tier 2 top. If you don't see them push that tier 2 top, assume they're in Roche. Range making that call, seeing that they have some vision on it.
Yeah, that's a bit.
X, torrent, bang, beta, boom, boom, boom. That's frustrating playing a support. You're doing your job, man. You're warding. You are just trying to de-ward, keep vision of your team. 5 come destroy you, and then it's like, oh, okay, cool,
It's
cool.
the smiley
Cool.
face with the tear running down the eye.
Yeah. You just pop a message, hey guys, careful, they have wards here. How'd you know? I'm dead. I've been that guy many a time.
Yep, you see her. She's just circled where all of them are.
Yep. Popping that tier 2, I want to see them take a Roche after this. Don't really need to back up just yet. Many Avengers up pretty soon. They should know the arena's up, Jug ulti's up, OD is always up, he's doing really... I still like that OD can do big damage here. He's still going to be doing big damage.
Mm.
He has opted for the orb. I mean,
Radiant's middle tower is
I
under
think I'm muted here.
What?
This orb. Sometimes my little icon on the right hand side says silenced, even though I'm not.
Ah.
Been hit by a mind breaker.
That's nice.
Okay, there we go. Mind breaker on Odie. That is a big item. I like that. Ooh, they pick out the outpost with 7 seconds to go for the 30 minutes. That is unfortunate. That is going to be a nice XP change for them.
The thing I noticed,
That's a
both
lot
of them
of
did
XP,
get an
eh?
orb, and I don't see it on any of the heroes at the moment. On the side of Fox.
On who has an orb? I wasn't listening.
No, both
properly.
teams have an orb, but I don't see it on anyone.
It
On
was-
Fox's side.
It was on the OD.
He's
Perhaps
taking a
he's
mind
popped
breaker
it back.
now.
Yeah, it's orbs in base, orbs in stash, as well as a quickening, which is just picked up by the sniper.
That is
I understand that sniper wants the cooldown. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't mind seeing him with the orb actually.
Mm.
It
Just
is
that
a
extra bit
bit
of
more-
damage from range, you're going to be able to hit everyone.
I mean, that armor reduction before a Jug comes in with his ulti,
Yeah.
that's going to do big work, you know? I get you're going to want you going for that sort of magic damage sniper type vibe, but there's nothing wrong with reducing armor while you're at it, you know?
Mm.
Don't come in with the DD just ending, unfortunately.
They're running up, I think. Yeah, counter smoke, yeah. Do they see them?
This could be
They...
good.
No, they don't actually.
You
Smoke
see
on
them?
smoke action.
He has. Oh, that's a beautiful ancient seal. That's ancient. Oh, he's off the mark on the Mystic Flare, unfortunately. Jug ulti comes in, sharing. Woo! Big boat coming in. Mars coming in. Oh, this torrent, this Ags and this Conquer has taken them by surprise. It is huge. Odie dropping the ulti, not to no avail. Silencer coming off. Silence rather, not silencer, silence. Madara's building stacks, 14 stacks, 15 stacks, 16 stacks. This Jug is fighting. Halberd takes him out. Halberd pickup is fantastic. This, oh my word, the Sky has literally got 6 HP. 1 HP. That triple kill, Madara. 26. This guy lived because of boat.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he lived.
Boat
Wow.
buff. A lot of the rum. Lockdown being lifted.
Okay, this is looking more and more, I want to say dive, I don't want to make a pun about that, but I mean it, it's just a good word to use. But it is looking,
It's a
looking rough.
dire situation for Radiant.
Yeah, man. But it is looking dire for the man. It's looking rough.
I just got kicked.
It's looking rough though. They can hold high ground. That's something they got for them. The sniper pickup, they got high ground. They can. There's still gold on the map for them with tier 2s. They can get their vision reset. They can transition that CS into damage.
is no more.
Alright, so well, how do you reset? Slark is that Halberd pickup. I really like the Halberd as
Yeah.
he just picks up in the Silver Edge. I like the idea of a quiver on him, just for shits and giggles. Has the orb though, it is really much nicer. But for example, like playing a Nyx and picking up that Empire, the Enchanted, you know, that extra, I don't want to lie, how much damage is it? But extra 300 bonus magic damage as
Sky
guy
just getting
gets
caught. Yeah.
melted.
Just imprison into Venge, stand into spin. I think special.
No, nothing you can do. Just stand and watch.
Just sit and pray. Watch your death gold.
Jug level 20. Oh, I'm glad that he's gone for the 20 attack speed. I have seen people taking that 100% Blade Fury movement speed and the 140 Blade DPS. I get why it looks nice. It does look nice. I think it's too bad you get the attack speed and the 8 armor. Maybe that's one where I could get my head around avoiding and taking the Blade Fury DPS to 300 instead of the 160. But 8 armor is a lot, man. I guess it depends on the matchup. The one with the DPS on that
I prefer the armor, especially against the slot that does have the orb as well.
No, I don't think I've ever wavered from the path of +5 all stats, 20 attack speed, Stampede coming up bottom.
Yep.
Rena comes out.
He's able to
Boat
catch
coming in.
two
There's a
into-
huge boat onto that OD. OD only have to do anything off. Mystic Flare in that. They're taking 3 damage to Rena. They're surviving this arena easily. It's not really much of a contest. OD. I thought they made it out
Oh
there.
my gosh. Again, the
But this
boat
boat
buff.
is huge. This boat is
Yeah.
huge, man.
He's on
Shaman
1
should be
HP.
dead.
Yep.
1 HP with the Essence Ring popped.
OD not
Possibly one
popping the
of
BKB during that fight. I guess he was being hit by the Slark, so not going to help him much in that regard.
I think you're okay with that. Make sure you're like, screw it. My BKB wasn't turning that fight around for my team. My team died around me. That wasn't helping us. I needed people with me to do the damage. BKB wasn't just prolong my death by a few more seconds. You know, it wasn't exactly gonna win the fight. But I do hear you. I missed the initiation there myself, so I don't know how that happened.
It was just the Centaur's jump stomp onto the Venge, I believe. Then Mars ran in, caught the OD and the Shaman. Nearly burst on the Shaman.
Maybe what you
the
do
Kunkka
as an
just didn't
OD,
cleave through everything.
maybe you just bait your teammate here. Seriously. If that happens, you ask for your teammate and you just run. Because you know they're going to wait for your teammate to get back. They're going to wait to get that kill. And you say, sorry bud, you're a 5. You got this. We believe in you. You saved 3 of us by doing this. Yeah, Jug's still farming up here. Farming that Abyssal. SNY helping that speed there. I like this idea. He's staying off the map. He's not able to change these fights right now. So he's just going to go farm it up.
Yeah. Got to stay ahead of the Slark, which net sorry, that's Cargo.
Nope, he's
Net
1.2,
worth is-
1.3k behind. But you know, 1.3k behind isn't the end of the world, but they haven't got the same sort of AoE torrent control as...
Go, the Slark gonna go onto the
Oh,
bench, get the
great
stack.
Arena of Blood.
Yeah. Good.
Slark on the
though,
sniper, can't get in.
through now.
Sniper
Oh,
down.
there we go. The BKB not gonna get stumped. He's gonna opt to
BKB,
go
here's
into the
big
OD
damage,
first,
big damage for
then
OD.
Sent.
OD can clear this up.
Yep.
OD!
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, cracking it a bit early.
He's got to fight.
A
You
little
got to
bit early,
fight.
perhaps.
Not fighting. And Mars also not in that fight there to help. Does blink on blink.
Blink on blink, yeah, that was very stylish. Oh, what
No
a
X,
monster.
but is the Lash gonna hand? I think this is gonna hit. Yep.
No, he's
There we
dead.
go.
He's definitely dead. Just it looked good. And you know what though? Look at top lane the entire time. We all watch this death. There we go. The whole time, Jug is top lane. They're forced out a fortify. He's forced out a fortify. He's got his healing ward down. He's well played. Very nice bait. Spin TP out. Well done. Ah, Kunkka with the bait. He's X'd himself. He says, "This jokes. I'm back mid lane, taking a Rax."
Yeah.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh, that's a very nice play there. Buyback up on the Mars. He has got the arena again. I mean, this arena's cooldown at 60 seconds. It's fantastic for team fights. Great swap of the slot. Great stun. Hasn't procced him, so they can spear him into the edge. Spear him. Nicely done.
Ooh,
That
the
slot's
left
falling
with
low.
the torrent.
Score bridges
Stop.
up. Undervision. Boat comes in. Torrents everywhere. Torrents absolutely madness.
this
Jug
Jug's
is.
getting hit
Jug
by
and
the
ulti.
Centaur.
Jug and ulti. Jug
Oh.
ulti's out. Well played by Jug. Gets the bounces. Gets
Oh,
the
bash
bounces.
onto the Kunkka. He's
Oh,
not
he
gonna have
loves
the
the
X
bounces,
available.
man.
He's gonna have to get out. The Scent dying to the Venge. A nice swap. Yep. Has another one. Swap him in.
Swap
OD
him,
with
that's
the
done.
BKB to save him from the Sky Rifle.
UKB popped
And
just
then-
for the one.
Very good. Nice save there from Fox. Able to turn that fight around.
Yeah,
Slark
felt
is
like they could
getting
have hit into a GG if they played that incorrectly. It's really nicely done by them. Very, very nicely done. They've just lost a bit of control in this. TKP's doing really, really well here. I feel like we might see. This is not even close to finish. I just have the feeling we're going to see a game 3 with the way that TKP have been playing. But if Fox keep playing those fights off the back foot like that, I think we could be in for a little bit of a turnaround in this game.
I agree with that too. Especially with the Slark, he's got 21 of that permanent agi, but the Jug is really picking up on the farm now. Still sitting ahead, but the Slark was farming that whole time the Jug was fighting in that base. Not the whole time, but had a bit of a jump ahead.
Just standing watching everyone.
Kunkka finishing up the Daedalus. I believe he's got the Demon Edge, on the courier, and it's going to pick up the recipe. There's a BKB also done, so no more imprisons.
So in terms of buyback, only Mars hasn't got down to time. Kunkka and Shaman both down to gold. Just as a little something I'm just keeping an eye out for if TKP do try and push after maybe taking another Roche, taking that tier 2 top, which is where I think they should be heading soon.
Yeah.
Sort of seems the next logical thing to do. Something you don't mention about Slark that I feel like a lot of people who play Slark don't use frequently enough is you are a permanent dewarder. Just let your teamies know when your Shadow Dance regen is no longer proccing. Sick. Thank you. They have vision of me right here. Unless, of course, you're attacking a creep.
Yeah. But if he walks up the hill, he should know because I do have that one just
there we go.
Here.
Boom. There ooh.
I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure if that saw. No, it wouldn't have. I don't think that saw that. Check the fog. That wall just barely a slither going through. The Sentinel on. Ooh, good swap out there from the
Odie
base.
is
Forced out to save. Poke coming in.
Odie being a troll. He's
got
his BKB. BKB. Oh, his BKB came a bit too late. He turned buyback on the ODs. This is the buyback I was talking about right now. Slark is on the back line.
Full in on the sniper now.
I mean, you just fight it, you Slark, right?
He's just gotta fight.
You just fight. You gotta fight. Get those stacks, both stacks. See what you can do. Your team's wrapping around. Your team's wrapping around. Fight, Slark.
Yep.
Astral the Slark. I'm not sure that was the call. This might be a full team wipe here.
Oh, the Kunkka getting off the BKB so it doesn't die from the ODL. The spin on the Jug not gonna be enough. Spear into the bone base.
Into the Founder's Hall. GG scored. I guess no one has buybacks.
Yeah.
But let them take tier 4s first.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. But you know what? That does mean we get a game 3.
Finally.
And that is where I'm happy. So I think this might be the first game 3.
Yes, it is. It's the third series of a best of 3s.
History being made.
Yeah.
For those watching, guys, we'll be back in 15 minutes from now. So 7:15 time doesn't matter because of the delay. Ignore me.
It'll be 7:20 for you guys.
20% for you. Okay. But TKP doing really, really well there. Again, I felt drop potentially easier to execute on the side of Uyghur Fox. TKP putting me to shame with that though, and showing that they knew their timings well, team fought extremely well, and just punished Uyghur Fox's mistakes. Who had a really nice beginning though.
The combos of the Scent ult into the Kunkka and then the Shaman with all the control, it just allowed to Slark the run around freely, not have to worry about, okay, who am I going on first? He could just focus on whichever one he leashes first. Saw the last fight he's going on the Sniper, previous fight he's going on the Mars to build up stacks. Just made it very free for him to play there.
Very nice little Kunkka pick. As I didn't give it the credit it deserved. I'll be the first to admit that. That was a very nice.
There we go.
Last little comment before we head off for our break. Any particular heroes you think that are going to be definitely banned next game, or do you think they're okay with the ones that were played this game?
I think this game there wasn't anything like last where it was the Morph or the
Yeah.
What was it?
The Morph or
the Underlord, I think. Yeah.
Underlord.
I don't think it's anything like that. I think this was both of them showing their flex in the drafting side, and no, I don't think. I think we'll see the same bans we saw this game. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, I'm on your side of that. Cool.
Awesome.
Well played.
We'll see you guys then in game 2, game 3.
What we do here is go back. What we do here is go back.
Because
You're
I'm an
muted.
I muted us because I'm an absolute pro streamer, guys.
Well,
just the
we
best.
predicted every single ban and each pick, so
Yeah, we are just gods.
flawlessly.
Yeah, guys
And
watching in
I just
Dota,
said we
don't say anything. Just, it's fine.
What we were basically saying, if those of you did miss it, is that they've banned Spec every game on side of Weaker Fox in the series,
Yep.
as I'm sure you've noticed. They're banning this Arc and Morph of Dinkelman, who's been doing really, really well with those two heroes in particular. TKP, rather Weaker Fox not wanting to deal with the Clinks as well, so probably not having a Clinks player. And that, this is a little bit of a recap, that Doom and Sky is pretty much an insanely difficult lane to deal with. Magic Stick's going to do wonders in that lane, sure. Grimstroke ban, I like that. Very nice Grimstroke ban. Also, that for anyone who has just joined, the score is 1-1, not 1-0. It's just a slight error there.
It was 1-1. I don't know what's.
Yeah.
I think
life.
when we switched teams, it did it.
Probably.
Anyway.
Doesn't matter. At all. PL banned out there. A lot of PL bans. I haven't seen that many people picking PL when it hasn't been banned. It just seems something that, like, some mental, I don't want to play against the PL. Even if they aren't going to pick it or it's great, I don't want to play it.
Yeah. I think it's again those heroes. It's look at the bans. It's pub bans. I don't want to play against a Morph. I don't want to play against an Arc. I don't want to play against a PL. Same on the
Yeah.
other side actually. I want to play against a Spec or Clinks or Slaughter or Slock, Fish One.
I mean, I feel like if you see a team lining up for a Spec, you line up for a game ending before 40 minutes. The game we saw yesterday, for example, as Vipers ban out again. The game we saw yesterday, they did it really, really well. And Jarman at the time yesterday made a really good point about it, where he said they weren't always killing the Spec when they were ganking, but they were always taking him away from farm, which is almost as good. It's a good 40 seconds where he's not right-click farming and you're just gaining map domination until he's ready to farm. You know, same as that sort of AM role where if you prolong his battle fury to post 17 minutes, that's bad for an AM. You know, that's going to be a rough time for him, unless he's going like a triple wraith treads type thing. But you want to have those timings met, and the teams in this tournament, I must say, in this Keystroke Cup, they've been really good at recognizing timings. I feel like there happen moments where some have let it slip. Obviously, obviously it's going to happen. But I think overall they've actually been pretty good at recognizing times when to push and when they can't. Two popular Poison Boys banned out over here, Vino and Viper. Poison Boys.
It sounds like some really edgy
90s band.
Early 2000s boy band.
Yeah. Early 2000s, yeah. Viper. What did I say?
Like if the Backstreet Boys were just really
the dark
toxic.
version, dude. The emo kids, the emo Backstreet Boys, dude.
It was just
Poison
heavy
Boys.
metal the entire time with screams, no vocals at all.
But chains hanging from the skinny jeans.
The
yeah,
long, oh gosh. As I said before,
looking into
quality
my past,
Dota content, people.
Yeah, looking
All
into
Dota
my youth here with the skinny jeans and the chains. No, I wasn't much of a chain kid.
All the bedazzling.
Jabazzling. Pango. I like a Pango pick, man.
First time
and
you've seen
I
him.
like an Ogre as well. Ogre's a big beefy boy. Pango's also quite a beefy boy with some big damage. Once he gets that Javelin Greaves, I'm assuming I don't know. I think we're going to see a Javelin and a Greaves. I'm just going out on a limb here.
Yeah.
As the build order. That's damage, man. It's so obnoxious having someone who can disarm you at random. With that proc of his zippity zap. I like Ogre as a support, man. I really, really enjoy him. He literally just puts himself between you and the creeps. It's like, come past, go for it, dude. I actually quite like the Sven pick up, nice. I quite like, I'll chat it up now. I like people who go, wow, they're picking quickly. I don't even have time to say what I like.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
I think they're prepared for that. Maybe they're going, okay, we're going to give them a Sven, or the Ursa, and then we pick the Lifestealer in response. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? I like it.
Who would that be setting up in the mid lane? That the TA, they don't want to play against a TA? An Ember, maybe? Ooh, yeah, Ember with the Lifestealer jump.
Or a Storm, or a... I'm with you though. I agree with you on Ember. I'm just going to as well as come on, give us a Earthshaker mid. What banned out? So they don't want anyone with that DOT.
I think it's an Ember.
I like your call, dude, and I can't take any credit for it whatsoever. So
Or Storm,
if this is
actually.
right, all
Works
the
for
points
both.
go to you. No, but I think yes, I think so, but I think
Or
Ember's
Void, any of the three freaking any of
any
the
of the spirits,
Yeah.
even Earth Spirit.
You could send Sky Mode then. Have the Ogre
Yeah.
5, Earth Spirit 4.
Okay, they're
Okay,
banned
they
storms,
take the
so maybe
storm,
it
so
is.
I assume this is going to be an Ember. Which I think is fine.
What else could it be? We've got 2 minutes reserve time. Hopefully they use it to the
Void.
fullest.
It's going to be Void or Ember. They know what they want to do coming into this. They've only used that 1 second of reserve.
10 seconds.
5
Come on.
Seconds.
I'm trying to think of things I could catch. Like, how would a Broodmother work this game? Just little cheese
Free
picks
farm
here.
for Sven and Pango.
And Pango's bolts.
One rotate, or
Yeah.
even put the Pango mid. It's nah. Not good. Plus, they can still pick a
And
tiny, and then the Brood's game is over.
what about a Dusa?
Too slow, I think. You have the life of the Doom, the Ogre, the Sky.
Yeah. You want the maneuverability as well to play
Yeah.
up with that with lifesteal. I'm just trying to be otherwise, but Ember just looks too nice here. And then who do you pick as we give Fox if they do pick the Ember?
Focus
I mean, there
banned
is
out.
still an OD if he wants.
That is true. Yeah.
Okay, he goes for the Void. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think they go for the Ember?
That could be a possibility. Yeah, that's totally possible. Gives them a bit more reach. Not that they need it, having the Sven and the Pango. Yeah, they can go the Ember. Void v Void, or Spirit v Spirit in lane. We saw that, I think it was yesterday.
I mean, you could also get the OD.
5 seconds.
I think this will be, yeah.
I like Ember, and I'm not
OD's
sure it's
good.
because it's in
I
my
think
head.
OD's nice because you could just pop the lifesteal in a bubble. Not
Yeah,
deal
pop
with
him in the
for a
bubble and
couple
take him out of the
seconds,
fight.
kill the
Yeah.
rest. Yeah. Or hell, even worse. Bubble the Void Spirit, the lifesteal can't pop out either.
True.
I think it's going to be OD Ember, or a... What about a Death Prophet?
A DP.
Well, you do have the Doom, so it's not...
I mean,
ideal.
you have but you have the Doom on an Ember as well, or an OD.
That's true.
I like a DP, dude. Spirit Siphon. Does Spirit Siphon get disjointed by Void Spirits disappear into the ground?
I'm not sure, actually. Very not sure there, on that account.
I actually don't. Does that link get dispelled as well when Puck phase shifts? I actually have no idea what takes it away. I'd imagine so. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Troll Warlord.
Your will upon the battlefield.
I was not expecting that. Hey, what do you make of that? That's actually quite a surprising pick. Okay, well, it's a mid-troll versus the Void. When that Void gets his Ags up, when he gets his Ags, it'll be quite a important one. That's going to be one hell of a problem to deal with that using that step in onto the silence of the resonant pulse. Also, everyone on the side of We Give Fox, all sitting with them fancy cash skins. TKP opting for the more simple life. Sky says, that's where he was. I'll carry us through with this. Void doesn't look too bad either. Lifesteal with both a gold head and hands. You know, because skins equal skill, like CS things. We Give Fox have quite a nice fighty draft. They really can't take the game to TKP. TKP going to be working around the timing of that Doom. But yeah, I think it'll be a good game. Again, Ancient Seal is going to be very, very important here in this game. Can be stunned by the Rubik, who has some nice abilities to take. Should be a good one.
Yeah, apologies there, I left you for a sec. No?
I made it on
I
my
don't know
own
how I
bag.
feel about the troll there.
I'm curious, because maybe...
It's going to be tough, because as you said, once the Void gets his Ags, then it's just going to be silence before he ulties and blows him up. He is a natural SNY and BKB builder, so we shall see.
Sure. Let's see how his laning goes, if he's able to get away with it in the lane.
For battle.
Yeah. See, Void opting for bottle and Q. Doom going to be
That
going
one, no,
solo
bottle.
off lane. A lot of regen, 6 tangos there. Might opt for a tri lane bot. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I've been reminded to switch scenes so you guys aren't looking through a couple peepholes.
That's teamwork. Tip whoever that was, I
we go.
bet you know. So, try and body, you say, hey? Let's get secure a nice little bit of farm for Madara.
Yeah.
I like that name, Madara. Back from, what was that team called, man?
I'm pretty sure it's an anime character.
No, but yeah, I was trying to say, there was a pro player, Madara.
30 seconds.
Was he an Ad Finum? I think it was Ad Finum with Thug.
Oh, yes, I do recall.
I think it was Ad Finum, Thug,
Yes.
Madara. Maybe next time.
Mm.
Maybe next time's Bounty Hunter. I remember that it was something else. It was one of those where like there were people were first banning a bounty, which you never saw, but when you played against Ad Finum, you banned it. Alright, so cheeky attempt by the Skyrat here. Dinkelman has the whirling axes ready. Bottom bounty. Okay, going away 2-2. 2 bounties each. All the bounties fall into the exact same clan. Just want to point that out there.
See, boy, we're all about them points.
Yeah. Okay, so Soda Doom rather versus a Sven Lich.
We do have
Doom can get hurt.
We do have a Sky popping over here, which I think is the right call. They want to pressure the Sven. I think the
Okay, I like
lifesteal
that.
is okay bottom as well against the Swashbuckle.
You know, I much prefer that as opposed to the try.
Because you don't want to get the Sven
Sun coming
farmed.
out on this top lane.
Yeah.
He's eating a lot of damage. Got that level 1 Devour.
Only giving that one regen now,
Pops
not the
himself.
2 as before. Did want to see where he popped these observers. I see the sentry blocking the camp. I do not see the observer actually. It's already been dewarded.
On the side of
It has not. Where'd it go? Am I
who's
blind?
observer?
Oh, there it is in
Wh-
lane. I completely missed it.
It's that usual spot. They almost always ward here. GKP is warded there every game, I think it is. I don't want to ruin it for other teams playing against them or ruin it for them, but that's the ward I spoke about in the very first game I cast with you, with how
Yeah.
valuable that ward is. Because you see the couriers,
See what
but
items
when they
are-
try and
yeah.
deward where Lich is right now, there's no ward in this area. We usually expect them to see the courier coming from, you know?
Yeah.
It's same as that bottom lane, the bottom ward that you usually would ward in the lane. Between those 2 trees there, you see those couriers coming through. You expect it to be there. You know,
Yeah.
if you pop it a bit further back in between the tier 1 and tier 2, it's not a usual place for that ward to be. How are we doing mid lane? Sven, Troll, Panga, all up on CS.
Yeah. All matching the same. And Troll ruined it.
Aye.
Hey, man, come on. Oh, you gotta do this.
Very, very nicely done. Troll falling low, but has the region to handle with this. He's happy to fight you. The extended the fight, longer the fight, the happier he's going to be. That's what I'm trying to get at. I think he's going to have a fine time until at level 6. Depending on who gets level 6 here first, is going to be very important who gets level 6 first in this lane.
Yeah. Doom not opting to devour. Oh, there he goes. Pops it.
Yeah, I like that he's taking his Infernal Blade level 2. Just that extra base mode damage, HP percentages damage. I like it. Very, very nice.
The burn
Ooh,
isn't gonna
that-
help much. But
That cleave almost...
no, down bottom.
It won't.
Pango gonna go down. Very good combo
Catch
there.
it.
I
Nice.
believe it was the stun from the ogre followed by the rage, so that Rubik couldn't lift. And yeah, he's a kill. Maybe Pango getting a bit low. He was low earlier, so maybe capitalizing on that. Mid lane,
Sven has opted for the
trading
2
it.
levels in cleave, eh?
2 levels.
At level 3. Yeah, I mean, just looking to push us out.
Mhm.
Compete against this Doom, farm into the jungle maybe afterwards. Also taking a value ring of regen. He did this as a jug last game as well.
Yeah,
Just sitting on 6.7 HP regen. I mean, it's 4 for Tango permanent, you know, it's not too bad.
I did
Lich
this.
doing very well there. Picked up that his career was probably going to be watched at that ward, and he's just managed to get himself. He knows there's a ward here. Lich doing
Have a
really, really well.
sentry, but I wonder what he's doing there. I don't think he wants to walk between the sky.
Really good read there by the Lich to note that this guy had that ward over there.
Yeah.
As this Sven is taking a beating, Danish trying to
Jeez.
chase him. Opting against the Warcry's popped. Yeah, he's going to take quite a bit of damage here. Does have the Salve. Does have some tangos. He's going to be alright.
Pops the mini Midas.
15.5 HP regen.
Yeah, it's...
That's
Watch him get a
absurd.
Seda creep and then it's really on.
Yeah, just casual like in the 20s.
Yeah. Pango down bottom. Disarm onto the lifestealer.
Riga was lifted. Again, feels a lot more passive this particular game than compared to the last.
Yeah, I think both teams want to take it a bit on the safer side.
Haystream picked up mid lane, hey?
Ooh, this is
On
going to
this
be
void.
interesting.
Oh, he's diving him. He's diving it.
Does
TP's
have only
coming?
the 3-1 charges. Ooh,
That
takes
is
a
a
bit too much there.
brave, yeah.
Yeah, no bottle yet, so not able to
Didn't-
use that
Didn't
phosphate.
need. I guess he has got the bottle on the courier, huh?
Does he have it there, man? I see that.
Yeah, he does. He does. Okay,
Yeah.
so he can afford to go in a bit deep here. See, the XP slightly in favor of the troll. So troll is going to have that level 6 before this void, especially the way that the lane is pushing now. Another one creep.
He's
Two
looking
creeps.
like he's gonna go and get this bounty, so refill the bottle.
One more creep. There we go. Troll has it level 6. Okay, as top lane, Infernal
Watching this
Blade.
bottom here, playing good. Getting a
Bottom
bit
lane
low
here.
against this Pango.
5 loss comes off. Pango is going to have his swashbuckle in 1 second. Swashbuckle is up. He could cast it now.
Oh,
Swashbuckle is nicely
well
disarmed,
done there.
and there we go. Madara not too worried about this. He's got rage still. He can perhaps get something here. Open wounds. Feast opting against either. Just says, nope, I'm going to go farm. I don't want to risk this, thanks. I mean, I think they're happy boys right now on the side of We Good Fox. They're happy boys. I don't mind this too much. Trading farm, getting there.
I will admit,
Late.
I'm surprised how well this troll is doing in the mid lane.
Yeah.
Not that we've seen the Void Spirit dominate the mid lane so far in the cup, but doing very well there. Going for the full magic stick, even though Void not costing too many on it, does seem to use it quite often. Get a bit of that more regen. But no, doing very well. I believe, what's that, 9 last hits above? With the 6 extra denies.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I think
Maybe
it's
this
a
one
mixture
regen's
of
gonna be
that
a turnaround?
ranged harass and the melee increased damage
Yeah.
from the Quelling Blade.
this willing access of that range is causing it's a nuisance.
Yeah. And then
There you
yeah,
go, we see it
can't
right
hit him
now.
if he tries to jump in. Oh, no,
Dissimulates
quite
away. Resonant pulsing damage. The his access coming out again,
Mhm.
and he's probably just going to keep bouncing between this lane and that side camp. Popping a sub, nicely done. Got his regen going. Very nicely done there indeed.
Ooh. Doom though.
So
Scorched
that
Earth
great
with the
stance to
stun.
Skyra. That Lich Frost
Yeah, I think,
clutch.
oh, very well played there. The wand and Fairy Fire on the Sven, making him live, but the
Oh, hello,
rotation
Void.
quickly pops from the void damage.
Surprised me, probably more than it surprised them. Really nicely done there.
Just a flash
Map
of
awareness,
purple,
eh?
except it's not bottom.
Yeah. You know, Lifestealer just farming away. He has got a Midas queued up here. Okay, so
Want to keep up with the pace of the Sven. You obviously don't really want to go for Battle Fury. The Midas is a little bit of a better option. Increase your lifesteal.
not
Yeah.
that Lifestealer. There might be a dead Pango here. I
That's-
don't know
I
how he
think,
gets
yeah.
out of this. Yeah, he's gone for. He's done for.
Very well played there.
Nice rotation there by that Sky.
Yeah. Realizing Lich is out
Jinx.
of lane. Does have 3 observers on him, the Lich. But we should see some pressure onto the Doom up top, now that they know that there's down there.
Yeah, they're not really doing too much. They're getting away with range creep denies. He's got another Devour already.
Yeah.
Devour. Go Devour.
Do
we
it.
believe.
Use Mini Midas.
100% mini Midas. On a 70-second cooldown. You
Except
can
when
do
you
it.
get to level 15, then it's Mega Midas.
Yeah, then it's the big boy, yeah.
Oh, I think a lift there would have killed him. Lift back into the Sven stun.
Yeah, with the stun, I might have actually done good work. As bottom lane, Lich not getting
Yeah.
dove down here. Lifestealer's going on him.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Oh,
Oh,
hops
what
in the
an
creep to
ulti.
get away. Well done there. dodges the
I mean,
swashbuckle
there's
too.
a fire blast. Yeah, there you go. That's a brave
Ooh.
Pango.
Oh, it should be dead. No
Open wounds in 1
swashbuckle
second.
yet.
Rage is ready. I think it's
Yeah.
done for.
I think he's gone. See if he can
Wand
hit the
open wounds.
jukes.
Wand open wounds.
Doesn't have the vision. Swashbuckle away. Very good.
Oof, I think if he propped his wand a little bit earlier there, he could have had that open wounds. But again, fair enough. He has got himself first component of his Midas, sitting 1.2k away from the recipe. 8 minutes 54, I already gets it 10 minutes 51.
10:51.
Yeah.
Ooh, you sure?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna say a 13:04. Actually, scratch that. 12:04.
12,
Oh,
okay.
that's a
Ooh,
mess
as we
up.
do see top lane.
Yeah, just
It's been
dives into
on
tower
tower.
with the Scorched Earth and the stun. No Doom use, so still has that up. Just not enough mana at the moment.
Oh, he's got that Verge creep.
The... what do you call it?
Satyr
Remove the
Banisher.
debuffs, allies or buff it. Oh,
Under attack.
it's pretty good. Remove the Sven, the Warcry. Remove the Sven, that'd be a bit too strong.
Suddenly it's 4v5
Bye
and
bye!
it's
It's just
We
an
do see the
instant DDoS.
Desert queued up here on the side of the Void Spirit. Opting for the Desert before the Ags. Fair enough. I quite like that.
Yeah.
Can get involved a little bit earlier. Doesn't have to try and get into complete range to get.
And we see how
Just
much
watch
that
that
void
video.
damage does, so... Although, until he gets the...
Sky top of this Lich. Sven ulti with Ghost Ring onto the Doom with the stun does not do much though. Thrushel comes out, is slowing this Doom down. This Doom does have an Infernal Blade ready. Ogre TPs nicely. Just deter them.
Didn't have any
enough.
mana, so... I'm checking there, but... Sven just gonna use the extra damage, or this Void Spirit is hunting. I think he's up for one of the supports, yeah, there we go.
Yep, goodbye Lich.
Void
Is there
damage.
ever a silence on this Sven?
Ooh, the slow just a bit too much. Stun on, but should be fine.
No mana for Fire Blast or Ignite.
For Radiant's middle
Sky's popping and he has got an Arcane.
He's gonna have ulti up, he has ulti up
Arcane
now, I
Bolt.
think. One Void and that should be dead.
Arcane Bolts, if you don't, just diving him down. Troll doing nicely to just push this mid lane in, realizes that they're all in his jungle. Okay, time for me to do big damage to tower.
Yep. Just doing that with that 10-minute siege creep. They are wrapping
Bottom
on
lane,
him.
life
4
stealer can
heroes.
just.
He's gotta run.
He's out.
He's gotta,
No thanks.
gotta skedaddle.
So I was very, very wrong on my Midas timing. He's got 100 gold to get there.
Ooh. What did I say? 12:04. What did you say?
I think I said 1051.
Right, okay, so but
opposed
not
to
over,
11:51?
so he's gotta get it before. Oh yeah, he'll have it now.
Yeah, he's on
I
the way.
said
it's on the way.
12:02. Well, hell, I could have said 30 minutes and I would still be right.
Only Infernal Blade. Oh, it does just purge him. Purges that Sven. Before the walk comes in. Scorched Earth coming on. Does have a Doom. Well played by the Lich there with
Don't
that
think he
Frost
wants to
Shield.
pop
Just,
it now.
nah, just deters him.
Yeah. Drums
I-
blink going up there.
is under attack.
I think that's
Sven's
nice
okay.
if you can early doom the troll and burst him down without him able to pop the ult. I think
You're
that's gonna
looking,
come.
Chicken. Excuse me, bro. Interrupting that triple stack there by the
Ooh,
Rubik.
yes, I see.
Triple ancient stack. It's gonna be very, very nice.
Sven
Oh,
boy.
beautifully played by that. By the voice spread there. Just
Yep.
astraling into get that bounty, get the illusion rather. Troll wanting to take control of those runes just to stop all his regen. He's getting through that bottle, unable to do so. As we do see that triple stack potentially being contested right now.
I think they're gonna leave this for the Sven.
And with his,
he
gets
can
his
come
mom
down,
up.
pop his ult, and then he can farm it up. He is going on this small camp by the tier 2, so I think he'll make his way over after. Middle though, look, let's see. Does he pop the Doom? No, just purges him.
Doesn't have the mana
Scorched
for the
Earth
Doom anymore.
with the extra move speed.
Okay, Doom does ulti. Does ulti, is
go.
able to step away.
That's fine. Now they
tracing
can
it
go
down.
for him
Now he's out of
freely,
position.
and that should be dead.
And he's
Very
done
good.
for.
Well played on
Just
the
well
kite there,
played.
not having to commit the Doom straight away.
Rubik with the Simulate, as we do find a real jelly found by Lifesteal. That's quite a nice ability, eh? Just disappear off the map for a little while.
Yeah. It's more of a
Lich.
reliable form of the slide.
Okay, I mean, they can push this tier 1 here. Void Spirit seems to be very happy now with this lane. He's down on CS by quite some, but he seems to be doing alright in actual fighting fighting elements and fighting aspects of the lane. coming away with.
See the Doom, I think he's
More
looking for a
favorably?
nice creep to eat here. Oh, it does take the armor.
Is under attack.
Okay, I can.
Okay.
You guys have a lich. I'm a lich as well now. What you gonna do?
Oh, here we go. Stun. Oh, that actually hits the troll instead the Rubik.
Too
Rubik
good.
gonna get burst down from the Infernal Blade and the hold.
Ashes forward onto the lich. Lich frost shields himself.
Oh,
Not
here
for
we
long.
go.
Pango does come through with the Rolling Thunder. Or Doom on the troll. I think it might be another. That troll's dead again. He's just got back to the lane.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a dead. Oh, it's a very, 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 very dead Pango. Yes, it is. And all this is happening while Lifesteal is taking your tier 1. Sven's looking for that Mask of Madness.
Dire's middle tower
Farming the jungle safely. You can farm the triangle, push the lane a little bit. They're just going to take this tier 1 mid. A very important tower to have. It provides such control for whoever still has their tier 1.
Especially for this Void Doom combo, they want to be roaming the map. They want to be getting into a jungle, just gives it a little bit more space for you to move.
Yeah, 100%.
No TP points to come back in, so if you're fighting around the mid, there's no easy help. So no, good pushes.
You're fighting Roche, yes, they can
Oh,
TP the opposite.
that
Reduce
is
the.
a pop and a half. Does
Astral
steal a
Step.
concussive Arcane Bolt, sorry.
We're gonna have a Mithril
Oh,
Hammer.
no,
the
DD.
second Mithril. Astral Step,
That's
guys,
the
you gotta,
Void,
you gotta
but
watch
yeah,
this.
there we go.
DD, Troll's going in here. I don't know about this. That's a very brave move.
Okay.
As you do
Does
ignite
the
fire
roll.
blast just to disconnect. They should run here.
The
They
Doom,
can-
Yoga,
Oh!
turn around, get
Oh,
both
for
of them
extending the
again.
time.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is gonna be
what a running
Swashbuckle off the
thunder.
mark, but does get the
Triple kill.
control. Yep.
That is how you bring a. That's how you bring a hero back into a game.
Top-notch gaming, lads.
That's how you bring. That's how you
This
bring
Void still
someone
wants to
back in.
fight though. Has the Ice Armor and the DD still active, so gonna be looking for the Pango. No, that the roll isn't available.
Astral Step is up. He's just gonna see him now. He's almost in range. He's
Oh,
almost
he
in
should
range.
get this.
He's in range. Yep,
Okay.
that's a dead Pango.
Oh, that's
Is
the
he
stun,
gonna
but
stop?
not
Okay,
implement.
pulls it off.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't want to fight that. He's not
Argy
prepared for that
bargy.
one. Argy bargy. Fantastic German term. Yeah, Sven has that Mask of Madness up. That triple stack has been cleared. I did not see you got
this
that.
deny. No. I mean,
Did
okay.
you see? Did you see you got that triple stack?
Who? Pango.
No, I don't know. I'm asking if you saw. I
No,
did
I
not
didn't
see
see.
that.
I don't
I
think
also-
Sven's
I
made his
agree
way
with
across
you.
the maps. I think it's the Pango that must have taken it.
Must have been, yeah. Will you see Rubik stacking it again though? Oh,
Troll.
Dinkelman getting.
Yep. That's
He's in
the
the
pity of the
corner
ulti.
there.
Sometimes you just get kited too deep.
There's a Doom ulti in 3 seconds, so they're going to keep pushing this, I assume.
Yeah.
Lich is shown top. Lifesteal are very happy with this. He's almost got a Desolator. We are going to have a Des up on the Lifesteal and on the Void Spirit. Perhaps a little bit of miscommunication there, or
I
just
think
hoping
it's
to
fine.
have.
It allows them
something
to
that-
separate onto two different targets.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not ideal because they don't stack and all of that, but if the lifesteal is going to be going after the Sven and
Think
the
it's-
Void Spirit's going to be going after the supports, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, if you're able to leave this Lifesteal just sitting by himself in a lane, and he can pop these towers, he's there as a tower destroyer, while Void Spirit's looking to be the little assassin. Here we go. Like this. Boom, boom, boom. I think it was 3 hits.
Boop. Pow.
3 hits after the Astral Step, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Just dewarding them there, taking control of their jungle, and Uyghur Fox are suddenly losing control of their map. Very, very unfortunate. That's a very brave Sven. They did just see them in that lane. They should know that they're coming this way. Concussive has hit him. Guard Strength is popped. Only a few seconds left as the Mystic Blade comes down. Rubik gonna try to save him here. Astral Step forward. Ooh-wee.
Oh, the Pango ult though, in a perfect
summit
spot here
almost there.
between the walls. It's going to be a bit
Pango
too long
World.
though.
Just in the gaps. Dinkelman looking forward has been doomed.
There we go. Has
I'm not
already
sure if
used
they
the
can
ulti,
fight
so
this.
not too worried. I don't think
I think they
he has
see
enough stacks at the
disengage.
time.
Your Sven lived.
Yep.
Yeah, your Sven lived. Disengage and get out.
Oh,
You don't
Swashbuckle
want it.
off the mark, but the stun does hit.
I don't think we can Fox and fight this. That Ogre's happy to give his life right now. That doesn't
Yeah.
matter to him.
The Void
That
Spirit
Astral
wants to go
Step-
more though.
oh, no.
So much damage. The Swashbuckle not doing anything there from the...
Good call there
Dissimulate.
potentially.
Oh,
Eighth
another
Element out.
stun, this is brilliant.
Dissimulate.
Wow. Very well
And
played
the
there.
entire time, Life is pushing top. I don't think Mega Fox should have tried to fight there. Their Sven survived. That was
Yeah.
the win.
As we say that
And
though.
here we go. This top lane.
4 levels up. No ulti
Rage.
on the Sven.
Okay, you can get out.
Argy bargies.
Oh, off goes the Q. There we go. That's going to be a nice fast.
Yeah.
Siege creep. Cost them a
My
buyback. Got some
God.
damage on the tower.
It moves.
Zooming. Did you see a TP on Troll here? You see
Oh
TP on Troll. Very, very good read there by Dinkelman. Does
Just a
seem
rage
oh,
TP.
ooh,
Yeah, he's just gonna
rage
do that.
TP.
And no.
Drops the ulti for that. I'm not sure
I think
if
he was
Flash is
trying to
hoping
get
for
a
the
root there.
That's horribly like
Oh,
that. You
no.
have to. How is that not rooted, man? Like we're Troll always gets the RNG. That was so unfortunate for him, man.
Oh, this
That was
void's
a really,
though.
that was actually a really good play there. Because if he got that root, that would have been
Yeah,
big
100%.
bonus for them.
Does
I shall save up in 2
BKB
seconds.
though. Ooh, very good play there. He's just gonna TP out.
Oh no.
Oh, is Rubik in
Rubik has
range? He
lipped.
is. But
Okay.
jump up. Stun.
Asher, well done.
Pango doesn't get any damage. The
In
slow.
comes the Sky. Look,
but
the silence as well. Has
Oh
the
my gosh.
Mystic Flare as well. Rolling Thunder
Pango
comes in.
ult through. I think they're just gonna take the Sky. Was Doom looking to turn? Yeah.
Doom has Doom in 30 seconds only. I mean, they
Oh,
shouldn't be
Pango does
fighting
get
this.
Kill in the void.
They're doing the same error that Riga Fox just did.
Yeah.
Sacrifice your Sky, that's okay.
Neutral keep an eye on the. Oh no, what are they? Ooh, Lifestealer wanting to fight this. Does have that Desert Band, like you said. So that is a lot of damage with the open wounds.
Oh, Open Wounds is doing huge damage.
Yeah, these are quick and easy kills for this Lifestealer.
Pop yourself and get yourself a Midas going. You, oof.
4k net worth above the troll.
I mean, I don't see Sven farming faster than this. I don't see him farming faster than this Lifestealer getting team fights and farm.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still feel like TKP had a little bit of save your buddy syndrome there again. That Skyrath went forward, let him die, and if your voice break gets picked up as well, that's unfortunate. Lose 2. They did win it in the end, so perhaps I'm out of slightly
Maybe
incorrect with
you're
this.
just wrong.
But yeah, 100%.
Have you
But I
considered
think I feel like they've still got that late game. They can still Lifestealer hitting late with the Basher into Halberg kind of thing. It's going to be
troll?
okay for Dire. Radiant rather.
Hold up.
Troll is chasing this ogre quite far up. Yeah, team doesn't
Yeah.
have any towers to TP to.
No defusal, so can't really slow him and just stick on him. So no, just gonna get out top though. The Sven being soloed by the Doom. Doom was committed though. But I think he's fine with that.
If Doom's committed, then it's fine. Sven dies. Just gotta be a lot careful. I mean, there's not even a tier 2 for his teammates to TP into there for his
Again,
respawn.
it's
He needs to be a little more
40
careful.
seconds that the Sven isn't farming, and another 40 seconds the Lifestealer's getting ahead.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying like he's that positioning there. You need to be careful because no one can
Yes.
save you there.
Yeah.
No one can save you. You need to be farming your triangle and stuff. But I guess when it feels, this is what happens when you start controlling a map. You start to feel forced and choked out. You're sitting there as Dire being like, I need farm though. And you're having to take those risks because you're just seeing this gap between you and their one just grow and grow and grow.
Yeah.
As you see, this Lifestealer is just farming away,
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Halberg gonna come now. There we go. So that's the negated Sven. As we see, literally domestic flare. Almost
Only a
popped the
level
lich.
1 ulti though, so not too much damage, only 750.
Sky has a Yules
Lifestealer,
already.
ooh, the open wounds. I think this is
Sky
a
has a
dead troll.
Yules. That's a dead troll. Can pop
This
ulti.
one,
Does pop ulti. Lich ulti hitting on the back line. Unfortunately, not getting the big ones. This one that used. That's.
Dead troll. Yep.
This-
Lifestealer popped in. That's not there.
Is this gonna be a quick game 3?
I wonder. The Sven's
I
running in.
hope
He's popped the
not.
ult. He wants to fight. Only finds the Doom. Doom doesn't have the ulti as he did use
Wait,
it on the
Doom
Sven
might still
previously.
live here. Doom has ice
Depends, he gets
armor.
hit. No.
Unfortunately, okay. Doesn't
Enough
get that, but that's
Lifestealer in
fine.
the Echo Saber. That's good enough there. Oh, as I say that though. Stun misses. Very close.
Quite a few pings there by the Doom.
What are you doing, man?
And again, Lifestealer with that disc in the bottom lane takes the tower. Goes Halberd up now, so that's going to negate Sven or Troll nearly completely. Alright. Gonna be interesting to see how Weaker Fox get back into this one.
Yeah.
So you have taken control of this map very, very nicely.
I would like to discuss something since we like touching controversial topics. Now that we have the Heavens and obviously a Pangolin in the game, how do you feel on the fact that if you are disarmed, even if you pop a BKB or strong dispel, it does not purge it?
It's ridiculous. That's my thought on it.
That's too broken. Stupid.
I think
Just
I don't think it's
Oh,
too
as you
broken.
said
I
that.
just think it's
Sorry.
it's dumb. Multicast hits, Rolling Thunder eventually happen, does get it off, does get the Rolling Thunder off, is running away from the Lifestealer. Like a cat chasing a ball of wool.
Lifestealer nearly
Oh.
faster though. 403 move speed. That's without an SNY. Yes, that's so fast. I remember the before Lifestealer's rage was changed and it gave him the attack speed when you do the race car build. You do
Yes.
TP boots, S and Y, Mjolnir, and I think an armlet. You just run at them.
Just zooming around the map.
Oh my gosh, that was
I miss normal spirit lifestealers, man. Just that bomb when
Ooh,
you
yeah.
land.
The
Okay,
Ricky
I mean,
lifesteal is still broken. Nowadays,
this is what I would-
especially
this
with
would be
double
good.
leap. Anyway,
I think this is really, really well played by Nickelman here. Troll's doing really, really well. He's seen that they've taken complete control of his jungle. Sees it's cool. I'm gonna smoke through. I'm in your jungle now.
Yeah.
They're not gonna expect him here. Why would he be here? He should be farming in his jungle. There's no reason. But as
Although-
mid lane, we do see Giuseppe picked up on the Rubik.
Doom is
Doom
available.
is up with the Doom. He has been silenced. Sven coming through. Does have guard strength available. There is no troll wall, and they seem to be
He's
doing
coming
better
from
in
the
this
back
fight
now.
somehow.
Here we go.
Oh, beautiful.
Troll onto the
Troll
void.
comes in
But
at the
let's see
perfect
the
time.
void with the slippery fingers, slippery toes.
1 second for stun on Kunka. Sven? What? Sven? Sven? I mean, Sven? Sven?
There we go.
Oh,
That's
okay. Okay.
not doing too bad there.
Oh, it's fantastic. You've lost a Rubik there, but it's for a Doom and a Void in a game that you've been behind in.
Yeah, I think this troll's gonna find this kill in the ogre. Unless the Sky's got something to
We
say
do
about
have Ancient Seal Mystic Flare. Hey, he
Yeah.
needs to be very careful. They need to be very careful here. We do see the silence come out.
it. Ooh, I think.
Oh,
this
no.
troll's gotta watch out. Oh, pops the ult.
If that was a multicast, if that had been a multicast, I think that might have been a dead troll.
Yeah,
Fine margins there.
rolling the dice.
As
Came out
Lifestealer
well.
is
Yep.
infested a creep down bottom, just zooming away from this Pango.
Oh, there
No
we go.
worries.
Phase boots. And oh my gosh.
Oh, it looks great. We see the tip come out. They're also
Yeah.
giving the guy a watch. Basher is picked up on him now. He does have the Philosopher's Stone in his stash. If I'm Skywrath, I'm getting annoyed. I'm saying, wait, listen. Can you please, you don't need more gold, bud. You go to Midas. You don't need a Philosopher you aren't even using.
I think he's playing the card of I'm the one, I say it goes. Deal
fair
with
enough. And Skywrath says, Wicked, next time you need to save with an Ancient Seal, I will be watching.
From
Okay,
a
so we
distance
do
and
see-
smiling.
Okay, I don't know when this Axe was picked up. I missed that, but
I
Axe
think it
is
was
up on this void.
A minute ago or so.
Okay, so this next team fight's going to be rough, I think, for We Go Fox.
Yeah.
Because if he lands that Resonant Pulse Silence on 2, even 3 of them, if he lands it on a Troll and a Sven, they're both dead. So you do see a
Yeah.
smoke come out.
This is gonna try.
This will
catch
be a
the
dead troll.
Yep, this is dead
Troll is a
troll.
BKB. Astral Step Resonant Pulse, there we go. That's exactly what happens.
Silence.
Silence and BKB pop nicely by Dinkelman. Does really,
Hold
really
up.
well. Does not have his ulti just yet. Up in 5 seconds
go.
as Lifestealer is chasing him.
Ah,
Ulti in 2, 1. He could try turn it. I don't think he will though.
he's fine. I'm trying to watch both of these fights. The Lich being gone and down bot.
Open wounds bottom.
Pop it.
Troll ulti.
Oh, the
Hold the
disarm
proc.
though, and the bash, and the Deso doing a lot of work. Don't think it's enough. Can he reach him though? The lift coming in, but
Up
the
to the side.
silence
Oh.
from Void Spirit. Oh my gosh.
Comes out
Rubik
of
trading his
nowhere.
life there, almost turning around.
Comes
My
out of
gosh.
nowhere. What happened in mid there? I missed that. I was watching that little fight button. That
They
was
just
intense.
went on the Lich, and they just went on the Lich and the Pango, I believe.
Ah, to be a 5 in this, to be a 5 with the voice spread lifestealer, man. Oof.
Yikes.
Oh, that's rude. I
So
mean,
rough.
Lich is currently sitting with 8 armor. Okay? Lifestealer's Death is removing 6. It's near pure damage that he's taking,
Yeah.
of which there is 265. So call it 6 hits, and you're dead. From just Lifestealer, if
That's
they
not
aren't
only
bash
taking
procs.
into bash, yeah.
Oh. And 6 hits don't take very long when you're attacking every 0.4 seconds. So
But
3 seconds, is that it, right?
Troll again,
2.4
doing the
seconds,
same
2.5 seconds. Please, please put the orb up on the board. Okay, they're blinking it. The resonant
up,
pulse.
there we are.
They found their vehicle. They found their vehicle with that
Troll's
wood
not
spread.
here.
They just walk it through.
Troll's not here.
The troll
He
shell on
is
the map.
Swain, actually, I just noticed. So
Both
that's
their
a dead
carries
tower.
farming there. They've left their supports to defend here themselves, and defending for yourself as a 4 or 5 against this lineup is not going to work.
Sven's back, does have ulti available. Troll's back too. The disarm
Lich
with the
ulti
Lich
comes in.
ult. Hold up.
Beautiful bounce between the Doom.
Hold
That's
up.
going to be a dead Doom. The Doom makes bounce it as well. More.
There we go.
Well played. Mystic Blade does find the mark. We do see the rage come out. Astral's away. That shield crash, not really finding anybody.
yeah.
Killing spree on that. It's very nicely done. Axe is going to chase. Oh, Dissonate works really, really well.
Yeah.
Resonant Pulse counts. Okay, this opting me out entirely.
Yep.
Astral Step TP.
No, that was a brilliant
So-
turnaround there.
Really, really nicely turned around. Yeah, I feel like they sort of left They left their Sky and Doom to die there. That was a great Lich ulti. Lifestealer ran with the Dooms. Some gave him a little bit of a problem. Also, that poor Lifestealer, the shard split from the whole boulder creeps of Doom. When he died, he had 2 little baby Dooms, and that Lich ulti was bouncing between them and the Lifestealer. Imagine being that Lifestealer, okay, it's fine, he's almost dead, it'll stop. Sorry about killing you, and then it just continues killing you. Nicely done by WeGiveFox, recognizing there's a space here to grab this Roche. Very good job.
The Lich buyback pulled that there. Without that
Ooh.
ulti.
Jump, Void, do it.
Come on.
Astral, Resident, he's doing it.
Oh, no time.
Where's silences
But
all of them. In comes the Doom.
Jumping in to
Scorched
steal
Earth
it. Nope.
Oh
They
my
did get
word,
the
Dinkelman
kill,
gets
though.
the Aegis. He snatched it.
Doom,
Void
though,
Spirit
very
dies.
low here.
Void Spirit
Oh,
dies.
if he doesn't
I
get out,
think
he's
you're
gonna
ready.
get popped.
Sky has a Mystic Flare. Mystic Flare can kill.
Oh, there we go. Pops the Aegis. The
Goodbye,
Sven,
Aegis.
though. Bye-bye, Sky. Pango,
Sitting in a
stunning
one
him out.
currently.
Yep.
I
Fox is fine
think
with
you,
this. Yeah.
Fox is loving that. That's fantastic.
They don't get
CKP
the Roche
is a
kill,
little bit
but
overzealous.
yeah, got the Aegis.
But I mean, you
still.
don't get the road. You get the Aegis.
Yeah.
You win the team fight 3-1. I mean, that's okay. MKB going to be up in 1-8, 2-8 rather, on the side of 1-8, on the side of CKP on the Lifestealer.
Yep.
The Sven almost getting BKB. I like that he's taking the Orb of Destruction this time around. He's doing some solid damage there.
Doing bits.
Lifestealer did show in top lane. They can push this here.
Yeah. They know
Good
he's the...
Fortify. Scorched Earth. Picked up by the Rubik. That's quite nice.
Bit of that continuous DOT.
Yeah. Extra move speed. Just zooming around. Can maybe catch to that Lifestealer once he's invested a creep with phase.
Oh, Doom.
Ooh.
Straight onto the Sven, but no one's
Beautiful
here to
play by
catch
Lich.
that, although the... This
Doom is
is...
stolen by the Rubik. Doom is stolen by the Rubik. Rubik costs the Doom on the Doom.
Oh
How much
my
Doom
gosh.
could a Doom...
How much Doom can a Doom cut? Can a Doom if a Doom could Doom?
This is
Oh my
fantastic
gosh.
device. Lich ulti comes out
Oh my
fantastically.
word.
This Dinkelman BKB is doing huge damage. Astral
Yeah.
Step there, and Dinkelman's chasing this Ogre. Ogre might be dead as well. Doom blinking in, has got the Hill Boulder
This
ready.
is a buyback on the Doom, he doesn't want to die here.
Hill Boulder
That's
does stand him up.
net
He is
with the
silenced.
Ah, there we
Oh,
go,
that-
the Astral
that's
Step with the
beautifully
dispersion.
stunned.
Stun onto
Ooh,
the
that
Pango
moment.
with the Lich, that's a dead, and...
Remember did really, really well there. Lich is gonna fall. Oh,
Does he get to hide the tree?
Oh,
Oh, they see him.
oh no, that's unlucky TP.
That was nearly slipping behind the trees and getting away.
Who just bought back? Rubik?
Rubik. Righty. Just wants to deal with the tower, not lose that Rax. Is the 5
Fair,
range
yeah.
creeps and the... yeah, gotta defend that. Go
Lift
after
that
the
range
siege.
He's being pinged out. I do think Doom's. I think Voice Spirit's gonna just blink this.
He might
Double
die to
damage
these
prop.
range creeps.
Yep.
Oh my!
Not value. That is a dieback.
Oh god.
I think that, what are the buybacks looking like currently? Let's give it a look over here. Buybacks we're sitting on. Oh dear. Sven and Pango. Sven is up. Sven has now got no longer have buyback for 150 gold. Could sell his brace or a stick. Okay, so I mean this is looking quite rough here. If they do lose that next fight, we need a buyback up on that troll. 350 gold. But you have to sacrifice quite a lot of the map here now. This is very much problematic.
Yeah.
Luckily they have got the XP at least from the 30-minute outpost. Sven still going for that BKB, but just got enough for his buyback and needs to make sure he's got enough of buyback as well as that BKB, quite a way away. As Ogre takes that outpost back.
Yeah.
I like this Ogre with the BK with the my favorite item in the game, the Glimmer Cape. Over the straight Midas, as many people like to do it.
Oh gosh.
Mana Boots Midas, so please don't do that. Please. Unless,
When
if
it
you're going core,
works, it
fantastic.
works.
Sure. And what's more value, hey? Taking 2 creeps of the multicast Midas or having your core stayed with a Glimmer?
Ah, man,
Definitely
you
the
gotta
2
think
creeps.
about the...
Double Midas,
You gotta
dude. It's
think
double
about
Midas.
the stonks.
Exactly, double Midas. You
Oh.
cannot get better. Double Midas. What more do you... Dude,
Absolute
I can
stonks.
steal.
Sven though, being caught up at the void top with a dismiss. Just lift it.
Nah, he's good.
But
But 320 gold, dude, on my Ogre, who's gonna carry you. So 320 gold, my double Midas. I don't even save my
Yeah.
core. Screw my core. Ugh. Ugh. I like these sentries they're placing here on Radiant. They are dropping them in base in almost all of these camps, just blocking these, blocking all of. Oh, that's unfortunate. Look at that one. Okay, Lysa just walked past it.
Yeah.
The sentry is blocking that ancient creep over there, and it's That's gonna be a nuisance for them. They're not giving the space. I mean, look at that top jungle. I think
Oh my
every camp is
gosh.
deordered.
And then some. Yep.
I mean, they are
Oh
not
my
allowing.
gosh.
They're not allowing Weaker Fox any space here. They're saying, sure, we'll give you time to move out of your base if we do by mistake do that, but you're not gonna farm anything.
Nope.
I mean, tier 1 standing on top, standing on bottom. There is gold on the map for the side of Weaker Fox if they can just manage to get out.
The side here from TKP ran all the way back just to smoke. Maybe allow them to come out of base a bit so
That's
that they can catch
perfect.
them out. And you got the 2 calls here. No
The
support
two big
anywhere.
boys.
Oh, this is looking dangerous.
Astral
I
Step is
think
ready as
they,
a Resonant
they
Pulse
sent
Silence.
something now. Ogre
Let's
showing.
hit this up.
Stun. That's going to be a Doom onto the stun and Lifesteal. Not
Goodbye,
popping out
Sven.
yet. Yep. Ogre
No,
TP's
just
out.
back it up.
Yeah.
I mean, no real need to. You can just keep this pressure there. You're going to see they have to respond to bottom lane with the Megas pushing in.
Yeah.
Doom is down for 130. They don't mind doing this. Okay, he's just walking in this.
Yep.
Su
This is
does
fine.
not
oh
care.
my gosh.
And that's why he does not care. Resonant Pulse, the Astral Step, that silence. Lich ulti
The
comes in.
Sven ult. Ooh,
Very
this is
big
going to be big.
ulti.
Lich ult not going to hit anything. Doom nearly
Does
going
hit
down, but the
two.
disarm are going to be a lot.
Doom does 4, has 2 baby Dooms.
Yep.
2 baby Dooms and they do work. Lifesteal just hitting this tower.
Yeah.
He doesn't give it. He's not caring.
It's fine.
Go for it. Buyback out on the Pango. They need to make this worthwhile. I'm not sure if that was a good buyback.
This Pango though, he might catch
No,
someone
but
here.
that call.
There we go. Catches the
But
Sky.
Lifesteal on the back
Sky's
line,
going to be off
Lifesteal
the
on the back
mark.
line.
Troll does get the ulti off, so not going to and Super Sven
Super Sven.
going
That's
onto the
beautiful.
void is going to hit into this Lifestealer. Who's going to hit on the side? Their Void Spirit
We got a
going
real
onto
man
the
fight there.
Pango. Lifesteal wins that battle,
Oh.
and that's going to be dead. Team
You
White.
only lost to tier 3, guys. You didn't need to buy that back. I don't think that was it.
Hey.
They lost it. It didn't seem like TKP were going to push.
And they called it.
right the way through. Oh, they're calling GG before mid lane's taken. I
Right.
mean, there's still a buyback on the troll. Why not buyback? Have some fun.
Ah,
I guess it is cool that they were there. I think they were just done there. A few of those fights not going their way. Buybacks when they didn't necessarily need to be there. Letting that Void Spirit just taking control of the game from about 15, call it 18 minutes. Yeah, man, that Void Spirit involved in 37 of the 48 kills. Really nicely played by him. Again, just got their timings, did their push when they could. Well
Yep.
played again by both teams. But unfortunately, we give Fox unable to secure that win,
Yep.
and a nice little 2-1 to Team TeamKushPalsania.
and that's going to be Team TeamKushPalsania moving on to round 2 of the lower bracket, which will be next Saturday. And this is unfortunately the first knockout that we've had. We will have one in the following game between Power to Dominate and Omen FaZe. But we give Fox being knocked out first in that 5th, 6th spot. But well played from TKP. We can't deny them anything there. The Void Spirit Lifestealer draft really came to fruition, as well as
That's a
that
good
Doom.
vessel,
I mean, you had that nice Doom steal by the Rubik, but overall, just being able to eliminate one of those heroes is big plays.